We live. All right. So first, I want to apologize. I want to apologize to the people that was on my line last night when I went to sleep. Look, let me explain. I worked a 12-hour shift. I got off from the shift. My brother and sister came in town, hanging out with them. My brother and sister fall asleep. The Syracuse game come on. I'm live watching the Syracuse game. So after that, I still got people in the house, and I don't go to sleep. Colorado game come on at 8. Y'all, I've been up for 24 hours when the game come on, over 24 hours. So while I'm watching the game, my TV kept freezing up, kept freezing. And so it was hard to stay alive when your TV freezing, your team losing. It was just hard. And I've been up for over 24 hours. So that's why I was going to sleep, y'all. Not because I was just, I ain't tapping out like these guys right here. This foolishness. So let me introduce y'all what I got on the panel today. These some of my dogs, my day ones. We got Baby Prime down here at the bottom down here. And we got Go Dogs up here in the corner, Brian Bell. So we got Brian and Ed on the live. And Brian, you can need some light over there. We can't hardly see you like a dinosaur.
No, you don't need no light. You don't need no light.
Can't hardly see nothing over there.
You don't want to see nothing over here. Hey, only thing you know, win on the line.
Look, they Bulldog fans, and they happy because Bulldog fans, they really like bottom feeders. So they always have these little weak schedules. So anytime they see an opponent that can come up and be a dominant force, they always gonna be happy when they see we fall down. So they want to get on the line today. Because
let's get something straight.
We fell down.
We don't. First of all, a dog don't eat in the field. A dog got his own water bowl and got his own food bowl.
Y'all got a trash can, boy.
Those not a rich dog, not a winner.
Y'all probably got nervous. Y'all probably got nervous when y'all seen South Carolina win the other day against Kentucky.
Why we worry about South Carolina for? We don't play them.
Yeah, because they on y'all side over there.
We don't have a side this year.
No more, huh? Y'all don't have sides no more. Okay, well, y'all Kirby might really do paying some money on the table, make sure y'all dip and dodge and run from Alabama and all them boys.
We got Alabama this year. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all said this year, but I said he might pay some money on the table for next year. Y'all won't have to play Texas, Alabama. I don't know where Edmonds got a phone call.
Yeah, you already know how you get down.
Yeah, see how you do. See how you do. Oh, promo said drop the link. Oh, Ed.
What Tarzan froze up on.
All right, I'm back. We finna explain. Oh, Ed down here. Let me bring Ed to the stage. Okay.
You did just what them Buffs did last night.
Disappear.
So look, let me warn y'all. If I blank out because my internet service be acting crazy down here, y'all keep the show going. Read the comments. Say whatever y'all want to say. I will be back.
Put some aluminum foil on that thing.
Yeah, I'll put some rabbit ears on it, aluminum foil. Yeah, we 229 heavy here, y'all. We 229.
Hey, I came today as a hey, what's going on?
He didn't lock himself out of here. Hey, what's going on, promo? A loud truck in the background.
But hey, look, I just came today, man, because I, in honor of Dion, I wanted to wear my shades. I noticed second half he didn't have his prime shades on, so he wasn't in his modes last night. But
yeah. So
hey, fresh out of church, huh? Yeah, you went and praise the Lord.
I did.
That's good. Hey, I hope you prayed for the bus when you was in there. Now, let me say this before we get started, and yeah, I'm gonna have to break this down to a lot of videos. I went through all this game. I watched the game this morning because I couldn't watch it yesterday because the TV kept freezing. But I watched it this morning, and I could see all the stuff that was going wrong. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, we this close. We won piece away from changing. There's one guy. One guy messed up the whole game. I'm telling y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all. And I said something about him last week, but I ain't want to go in too hard. But I said something about him last week, and I got the clips to show y'all. And I said this is what I said last week. When you see your offensive lineman looking in the backfield, he doing something wrong. Because if he got time to look in the backfield, that means he ain't blocking his guy. And most of the time, his guy is in the backfield. That's why he's looking back there to see if his guy gonna go back there and cause some problems. But this same guy that I was referring to, he showed up and showed out again this week. I don't know if he got money on the other team, but he gave up 3 sacks in the first half. It's one guy. So we gonna get to some of these clips, man. And I need promo. Promo, you on promo? Promo on, but I don't know if he might be in a bad situation right now. So I'm gonna mute your promo until you can start talking or whatever. But hey, so from the outsiders looking in, what did y'all see? I want to see from y'all perspective. What did y'all see? How did y'all feel about watching the game? And did y'all feel like tell me what y'all saw.
I saw a bad offensive line. That I told you in the beginning. I said, Torrey, no matter what you bring in there, they still got a jail. And boy, let me tell you, that offensive line, especially, can I say the number?
Yeah.
Number 68. Am I correct?
Nah, you know, 68. We got a 66, we got a 67.
It's 67, big boy. You know what I'm talking about? Brinson or something like that?
Yeah. I want you to say it because I don't want to say it.
Yeah, man. Hey, call him out. You call everybody else, I call him out.
No, I'm like these young men. They got uncles and
when you on YouTube,
got little kids.
Man, I don't care nothing about that. When you on YouTube and you talking all that big boy stuff, you that dog, you supposed to be that dog and all that, and you get in that game, you run against that, you come against that big dog All-American, and he pushing you all over the place.
Yeah.
Pushing you all over the place.
Yeah.
Every play. It wasn't just him. It was the other guy next to him.
Yeah.
They just rotating. Hey, I'm going to go this side. You come on over and get some of these.
Ooh, okay. Ed, did you watch the game last night?
I watched the game.
Oh, hold on. Tell me this. Why would a big-time Georgia Bulldog fan watch Colorado? Tell me that.
I was flipping. I was flipping through, and I saw the score, and I was appalled because I'm like, Dylan Raiola, freshman quarterback. You know, it shouldn't have been nothing. But then I saw the score. I'm like, dang, are they that bad? Because I had just watched Colorado in week 1, and they were struggling to really establish themselves against North Dakota State.
That's what we doing. Hold on, let me go get my pass. I'm gonna go. I got some notes. Let me go get my notes, and I'm gonna go get a bill because I can tell it's gonna be a long stuff.
I'm just saying, man.
That joker say he had to go get a bill. Woo. No, it's bad. It's bad in Buffalo.
When I say scuff the Buffs,
man, I'm talking about, boy. I'm trying to figure out who was the newcomer and who was the elder out there on the field at quarterback.
Man,
boy.
I can't even put my finger on it. I don't know if it's the defensive line, the secondary, the offensive line is shallow.
Shallow out.
I mean, not shallow, but Shador running for a life back there every play.
Oh, man.
Hey, this episode is brought to you by Goat Island. Hey, Goat Island Brewery. We're not looking too bad. When you look at the stats, if you look at the stats, we could have won the game if you look at the stats. So let's dive into this because you said something about Dylan Raiola, right? Ravioli. That we talking about him?
Right, Ravioli did show up last night.
Yeah.
You was the only one showed up.
So Shador was 23 for 38, right? Ravioli, he was 23 for 30. So in that department, he won, right? He had a higher completion percentage. Shador threw for 244 yards. Dillon threw for 185. So he really wasn't pushing the ball down the field. He was doing a lot of check down Charlie stuff. So his leading receiver was a running back.
Mm-hmm.
So when you talk about the DBs, it wasn't the DBs. Because the leading receiver was a running back.
Nobody that was mentioned DB.
I don't think they had a wide receiver to score a touchdown.
They did. He broke like 2 tackles and went in the end zone.
Oh, let me look and see. Let me look. I'm looking for their wide receiver. Let me see. It must not have been that important because I only wrote down this running back that he had 8 catches for 1 touchdown.
I mean, you don't have to throw the ball a lot when you can run the ball through a tunnel. I mean,
now, that part what you said was correct.
Man, Raiola looked so comfortable back there, sitting back there throwing the ball. I was impressed.
East Coast Carol, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, respect to the panel. Hey, Tiger, thank you for having me on the first time. I'm just gonna say it like this. I don't know where you brothers stand. It's my first time calling here, but I support Prime. I want him to win. I want him to do good, but it's time to have a come to Jesus moment.
Yes.
Honestly, it's time to have a real come to Jesus moment.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Now, when you say that, what you mean by that? What you mean?
I mean, I'm going to break it all down. I'm going to break it down in baby food with some of the people in the chat. But it's time for that moment because I made this statement I was on somebody's channel. I forgot. I think it was Rawhides. And I let them know. I said, look, Prime got too many friends and not enough coaches. I know I'm going to get in trouble for that, but Prime got too many friends and not enough coaches, man. That's one aspect.
I agree.
Two, you got players out of position, bro. I haven't been watching football that long. I may have played it, but I know that your position matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? For example, why is Benson let's forget Colorado. Before Benson got there, he was a right tackle at Indiana. Only gave up 1 sack, had a few pressures, but in all the years he played 420 snaps, gave up 1 sack. Why is he a right guard? Getting blown off the ball. And then Tyler Brown. He even at Jackson State, he was a center and a guard. Why is he at right tackle getting cooked? Getting filet mignon. Getting cooked. And then some of those sacks, man, that's on Shador. Like the sack last week. I think the line played good last week. Shador, that sack was Shador's fault because he hanging on the ball too long. You don't want to. And I still stand on him being the top 5 quarterback in college football. I still stand on that. The problem is, instead of you trying to play hero ball, take what the defense give you, man. Take that 5 yards, that 3 yards. Right? And why? Oh man, why are you snapping? Why are you so much in shotgun? Get your get your behind under center and run the football. And for the love of God, I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but get Charlie ass up out of there. Charlie got to go.
Now look. Everything you saying spot on. I don't disagree with nothing but Charlie. Charlie. Let me show y'all something now. I was looking at a lot of plays and snaps and stuff, and every time Charlie gets in the backfield, it's a missed block. So just think about it now. If he's getting tackled in the backfield, somebody else can do their job.
Mm-hmm.
So is it really Charlie's fault if he's getting tackled in the backfield? I know we want our backs to be able to break tackles.
You want me to answer that?
Yeah, answer that. Answer that.
It's not Charlie's fault. It's Prime's fault for playing all these politics. I'm telling you right now. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but there is no way you have Michael Welch, Dallin Hayden, August Dave, and all these potential great backs, especially Dallin Hayden, and you're starting Charlie, the Rudy from Notre Dame, trying to create the Great White Hope movie. There's no way you putting this guy in, and you brought a Ohio State back, and he's behind Charlie. I'm sorry, man, I can't buy that. There's got to be some politics going on, man.
And I'm telling you, man, and I'm looking at this guy, JB, that made a comment about this rule, second year in Nebraska. Like I told the guy last night, I said, Matt Rule's on his second year in Nebraska. I said, before he got there, Nebraska wasn't nothing. It was just Nebraska. They were living off the brand. I said, they wasn't winning nothing. I said, now Matt Rule done came in there, and I'm not saying that, the first, I don't know, the second game of the season, I'm not going to say they're going to win it all or whatever, but you can tell the difference in that team, in that program. You can see the turnaround.
Hey, brother, can I just say this? In my opinion, I still don't believe in no way that Matt Rule's team is more talented than Colorado. The difference is the coaching.
I got you. Okay, that's my point. That's my point. The coaching. That's what I'm saying. The turnaround. He turned
starting at Prime.
Right.
Let's say this right here. Hold on. Now, because I don't really care for Matt Rule. I'm gonna say that to put on the record. He might be a good guy, but I just don't care for him. And besides this game right here, what other Nebraska game do y'all plan on watching?
I don't actually follow Nebraska. I just kind of keep up with I guess what's hype or what's live. But I do know is I don't think Nebraska was that good. But what I said early on, they made Raiola, who is a freshman quarterback, look like he's been there a couple years.
Oh my God!
Yes,
bro. Hold on. Let's say this now. We almost had a pick. And look, I'm gonna go down. I got like 56 slides. I don't have them all uploaded. I don't have my co-host on here today, so he can give me that time to upload them. But let's do this one little slide right here. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break down this whole game, and I'm gonna show y'all something. My man Bentley, he's really not a pass like a coverage linebacker. He's really a run stuffer.
Yep.
He can blitz on third down. Those are his strengths, right? He got to sack this game. So on this play right here, he almost had a pick.
Yeah.
On this play, he almost had a pick. The ball was in his hands. It popped out. It went like high up in the air. Everybody looking at the ball, even the referee about to say incomplete. Look at the referee. He's starting to say incomplete. It goes into the receiver hand. It's like kind of like the wind blew it back to the wide receiver, and he caught it. Okay, Bentley missed the interception, but that should have been a pick right there, or it should have been an interception. I mean,
but is that going to change the game?
It does.
The game was over. Like
this is like the first quarter game. I think this is the second or the first.
No, there's 20. Look at the scoreboard, Tor. It say 20. What it say? 21-0 or 28 on the last clip. Go back. You can see it.
I don't think a turnover would have given that offense any motivation because he was running for his life the whole entire game.
Right.
Who was running for his life? Shedeur?
Shedeur. So that turnover wouldn't have given them the momentum or.
But no, this is what I ain't saying. Turnover would have changed the game. We'd have won. What I'm saying is, if he would have picked this ball off, Shedeur and Dylan almost got the same set. Dylan, he got worse stats than Shedeur because he had less yards on the same amount of completion. So y'all make it seem like he just had this great game. He didn't have a great game. He had an okay game at best. Okay game.
But he completed passes that obviously went for either first down, touchdown, and your boy, like he was just throwing for his life, man. Like you look at all the passes, and you can't. And let's be honest, Colorado. I don't know if it's Dion's motto or throwing the ball 50 times a game, but if you're not gonna run the ball and your boy running for his life, you're not gonna win many games outside of that.
Hey, can I say something to that?
Go ahead.
Better yet, if you're gonna run the ball, I mean, if you're gonna keep throwing the ball, then put an extra lineman in there, the tight end position. If you're gonna do that,
you gonna do that.
They ain't even really having a tight end there for real. They run 4 wide.
No, not the actual tight ends. They all suck to me. I'm talking about an extra lineman.
Right. You
tight end.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And answer your stat questions, Taurus. And I mean, he didn't have to throw the ball like that. If you could run through a tunnel,
I got you. But let's not crown this man. That's all I'm saying. Let's not crown this man like he the new second coming, like he baby Jesus or something. Now, let's not do this.
Nobody ain't doing that.
He had an okay game at best. He was okay.
But when we're saying it, Taurus,
That's all he needed. That's all he
needed to do. That's all he needed to do. He got,
that's all we need the lineman to do.
That's fine. I just don't want him, because Ed was going to start the fire going where he is Dylan Raiola, the next Patrick Holmes. That's
no. I don't even like Raiola. When he was at Buford, he wasn't that great of a quarterback to me. He wasn't the number 1 quarterback.
Oh, he's from Georgia, right?
They made him look
Cali
like
for real.
Yeah. But when he got over to Georgia, them stats was a little different, and so they made him look like he had been in the system 2 years because he was so comfortable back there in the pocket.
That's all he's saying. Your defense didn't want to get into him.
Okay, all right. So let's kill this narrative that he was just great. Now he was okay. He did his job.
Well,
Tiger, hold on, Tiger.
Mike,
Tiger, you know the media is gonna, regardless of what we saying today, on come Monday, because guys like Coach JB and Jason Whitlock, they hit the lottery Saturday, man.
Oh yeah,
but come Monday, that's how they're gonna spin it.
Yeah.
Shedeur Sanders gets embarrassed by Walmart Mahomes. I'm telling you. The media is. Paul Feinbaum already got started today.
Oh yeah, you already know it.
Hey, let me break snap.
Look, answer this then. Mike in the comments, he said, but does Shedeur looks like a Heisman candidate?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
He does.
But the thing is, he ain't gonna get no Heisman if he can't win more than 6 games.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. My thing, if you're throwing the ball, if they're putting the ball in his hand every down to throw the ball, he's gonna have 1,000 yards like easy, right? What I'm saying is he's running for his life now. Like you can see clearly when he has pressure how good of a quarterback he is. Now, is that Heisman? To me, is he making it happen? No, he's not making it happen.
Hey, we in game 2. We're still trying to get everything together. He's still a top elite quarterback. When you're an elite quarterback, most time the Heisman goes to a quarterback. So if he's still an elite quarterback, he still has a chance to win the Heisman. That's all we're saying right now. That's all.
Right. I don't see it.
Yeah, because you hate him. Hold on, let me bring Snake to stage.
I don't hate it. I'm just calling him a spade a spade.
Hey, let me see what my man got for. What's going on, Snake? What you got?
What's going on, man? You guys are having a good old time over there, man.
Yeah. So, what's your take from the game last night? Now, let me get up the panel. Y'all put your seatbelt on. Now, he is an avid Colorado supporter. So, let's see what the real fans, how they feel about last night.
You can take this picture down, Tori.
Oh, right. Okay, all right. Okay.
What's going on, fellas?
What's happening?
What's happening, man? I can't defend what happened last night, but I can. So I made 2 videos earlier today. I took the Trump direction. That shit was rigged. That shit was too perfect. Getting to Shador like that, but that's for a different video. But Coach Prime, hey man, you keep claiming that you have 180 years experience, but when it comes time for the game, we don't see no adjustments at all. Where is it? So I can't understand what happened last night, man. The offensive coordinator got to go. I can do a better job than that. When I play NCAA 25, I do a better job than that. Better play calling, get the ball out your hand real quick, screen. All Nebraska did was flare passes the whole time. Flare pass, straight fucking speed ahead. Boom, gone. We can do that.
Oh, yeah, we got a super chat. Let me get this super chat.
Right.
So does Sanders play like a Heisman? Yes.
Yes.
So look, people agree that he's playing like a Heisman, Ed. So
he does. No, he doesn't.
Hold on. Let me finish the super chat. Your stats are going to be garbage because you have no line. Michigan would love to have Sanders right now. Does everybody on the panel believe that? If Michigan had Sanders, they would be in a great situation right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Tiger, can I say this?
Yeah.
I know I think somebody's a Georgia fan back there.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say it, and so be it. If Shador was on the Georgia team, they would have went to the championship last year.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no shade on Beck. No shade on him. I think he's good too. But I
think Shador has a great touch on the ball. I think he's pretty dang accurate. But I also see that his feet can get in quicksand as well. And he cannot get out. So when you go against a quality defense like the SEC, most SEC defenses are, I just don't see him having that much more success. Still.
How?
Week in, week out. Yeah, if he gonna have a super line, if he got all day to throw the ball.
What he's saying, if he was playing for Georgia with Georgia offensive line, yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be good. Like I say, but like you say last year, like we would have won championship last year. We could have won with Carson Bet last year. It was just one game that really killed us. We was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? So
and then y'all beat Florida?
Huh?
Did y'all beat Florida too? Florida State?
Beat the crap out of them.
Oh yeah, y'all dog walked up, man. That was nasty.
Yeah. So my thing with this, man, is that Colorado, like guy said earlier, like you said earlier, the way Dion is doing right now, Dion the way he's trying to build it, he's doing it the wrong way to me. Matt Rule is doing it the right way. He's rebuilding that program the right way. Like someone said, he got too many friends. He got too many friends on that coaching staff than he do than coaching, and it's looking real bad right now, bro. Like you trying to bring in all these professional people in, Warren Sapp and all them in there. Them guys that never coached before, bro. They never coached.
I disagree.
Well, Sapp did. He did like training camp. I mean, really, I don't feel like it's coaching, but he did like training camps in the NFL for like the Redskins. I mean, the Commanders. Now you got to say they're Commanders, but and a couple of other teams. But as far as coaching, yeah, you got a point.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at it, man. If you can show them all the techniques, I give you that. Cool. But if you like you saying adjusting, like you just said over there, you said to adjust, right? So you ain't change nothing about the D line. You ain't change nothing about your scheme.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Let me get this super chat away because my man paying big money. Hey, dropping the 20-piece on us. Hey, he said, bro, Prime is not a good head coach. He passed stats for 4 players. He's going after this year. He has no trenches. O-line for the buffs up. 0 D-line. 4 players aren't going to win a game. It takes 22 players. So you're correct. You're correct in everything you're saying. And appreciate the super chat. Sorry I missed your stuff earlier. And I see you done dropped another one. I'm going to go and check that too. But y'all, once I got inside the game and I was able to just watch the game and just look at the game, honestly, our D-line did good. It's one play on our D-line that kind of messed up. Shane dropped the ball a few times. He got washed out of there a few times. We had a few times where our defensive ends, and I'm gonna drop these videos, I think, separately so people can see them. A few times I DNs worked up field too much, but they speed rushers. So they got to learn down and distance. It's some down and distance where it's like 31. Green was still shooting up field trying to get to the quarterback. Dude is 31. You got to close down and squeeze because they finna run right off tackle. So that happened a few times. And a few times they caught us. They paid attention. And I said this last week. I was like, why are they putting Green in the inside and let him rush like a deep tackle instead of leaving him on the outside on third downs? And I see what they're trying to do. But what Nebraska said, okay, if you're going to put an undersized DN at deep tackle, what we're going to do is double team him because he can't hold that point because he's undersized. And now we finna run on third down right at your deep tackle. So it's certain things like that they were doing. But if y'all will look at what happened both games, after halftime, we made adjustments and the defense played so much better. So to say these coaches can't coach, what happened in the second half? Did the coaches start coaching, or they did? Coaches started coaching in the second half because the second half they shut Nebraska out.
I think I'm gonna say this. It could be that, or it could be they took their foot off the gas.
Took the foot off the gas.
Oh, yeah, it could be, or it could be both.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Two answers can be correct.
But you never know.
They tried. Nebraska tried to kill Colorado in the second half. They tried. Just that we came out too late. It was too little too late when we came out with passion.
They did make a lot of mistakes from Nebraska. They got a lot of penalties. They made some mistakes. But at the end of the day, man. And guess what? Here's another thing. CSU coming next week.
We got them.
They coming. They want revenge for last year. We go into their territory. They're coming. And Shador said one thing that was right, that Colorado is everybody's Super Bowl. You probably got the best out of Nebraska last night. And then what's the name? And then the other game. And the rest of these games, everybody gonna play you good because they see them lights are bright. And another thing about bright lights, I just don't think Wester was ready for them bright lights.
Hey, that's a point. I think he did kind of get a little too happy, he was too excited or something.
Overly.
And he froze up for a second. He froze up and he got his mojo back the second half. I'm happy Shador hit him for the touchdown at the end of the game, like close towards the end, so he can get that touchdown out the way. But I'm gonna tell y'all something that I saw last night. Shador found a new friend last night, a guy that doesn't get overly emotional, and he does what he's supposed to do, and that's Will Shepherd.
Yep.
On that pick six, if he looked okay, so this is what happened. They had Miller and Travis on the bottom, right? Split out. He looked towards that way. Travis and Will Shepherd. Will Shepherd at the top. He ran his own. He ran the same route Travis ran, like a little comeback, a little 7-yard comeback. Both of them ran the route, turned around at the same time. Will Shepherd ran his man off. Travis was in the middle of the defense because he was like in the slot. You had the linebacker going to him, you had the safety coming to him, and you had the corner coming to him. So when Shador saw that, he went to Miller because that's his next read, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not set up yet. The veterans are already set up. Miller hasn't even came out of his break yet, but he did a different route. He did like a little outside release, so it's going to take him a little longer. But when Shador went to him, he didn't fight back towards the ball. This is why a lot of people saying why the other Miller, Omari, is not playing. Same reason, because he don't know how to protect Shador when the ball is thrown late. Anything, you got to turn to a DB and stop the cornerback or the safety, whoever, from catching the interception. You got to switch up and learn how to be a defender when your quarterback is in trouble. Miller didn't do that. Miller sat there and he waited. He actually faded back, waiting on the ball to come high, and the cornerback stepped in front of him. So I was going to look at that tape and say, I should have went to Will.
Read it like a book.
Yeah. So it's a few times like Will showed up, Shador underthrew a pass with Will, and Will made an adjustment and caught it over to DB. He's going to start going to Will more. So, y'all, this is one thing I want y'all to understand. I had told Promo this earlier, and the season's not over at all. The season's not over. Since they changed this whole playoff thing with 12 teams getting in, it's kind of like the NFL now. The only thing you got to worry about now is winning your division. We haven't got into division play yet. We got another practice game before we get into the division. And if y'all look around the league, if you looked around the league in the Big 12, a lot of Big 12 teams almost got beat this week. They didn't look like a whole bunch of monsters and scary teams out here. Everybody looked like anybody can get it at any day.
Oh, it's open, man. Playoffs and all that stuff is open, man. And matter of fact, didn't Kansas lose?
Yeah, Kansas lost.
They lost?
Jayhawks, they lost.
Yeah, they lost.
They lost to Illinois or something like that, right?
Yeah. We were saying that game.
Messed up my parlay.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yep.
So let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you a realistic question.
All right.
Based off your observations of the first two games. Now, we know what we saw against North Dakota State. It was even a more lackluster effort against Nebraska. Do you really think that they have what it takes to turn the season around?
That's a good question.
Look, let me answer that. I don't think they got to do
it.
Damn, take it.
That's how you know it's about to be some bull crap about to come out of his
mouth. Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. They could lose their next game to CSU, and then win the rest of those conference games, and still have a chance at going to the Big 12.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, they have a bye. They have a bye. Look, I know I froze. I appreciate you for keeping the show going. But look, all thing they can do is move Tyler Brown to center. They were saying something about he's played center before, so I don't understand why they can't
at JSU.
Put him at center. You put the guy Cardale, I think that's his name, the guy from LSU.
Oh yes.
You put him at guard. Now you let Bennett and Johnson fight it out for right tackle.
That's true. I give you that. Something got to change. I give you that.
Change that right there. And the reason why I'm saying this about the center, I seen sometimes when the center was on his back.
He was getting owned, man.
That's even in practice.
Even in North Dakota State game, he was getting owned. I'm sorry, man.
And that's at practice, the same thing. He was getting owned.
Yep.
Man, Nikita Koloff was killing him, boy. North Dakota State.
Had the game of his life, man. All them scouts that was there, man. He was looking at him.
I'm telling you, Nikita Koloff was on fire.
What I see is Coach Prime this week should have an open lineman. Nobody's safe except Jordan Seaton. Everybody got to get inner switch around. Nobody's safe.
Well,
it wasn't on the left side that was that. I'm telling you, it was that right side and the center that was getting. That's what Shador was getting on.
6'7" was getting killed.
Even Brown, 57, Benson, all getting killed, bro.
They were getting killed on the right side, man. I'm telling you, because they got out of position, bro, and that matters.
Yeah, he did say he was out of position.
Even in the run, they couldn't do anything, bro. They couldn't muster up.
Yeah, they couldn't do nothing because you're doing a run game from shotgun. Who's not going to see that? Get your ass under the center.
Get me under the center. Passion that wants to fucking be there. I don't need this every week coming in. We might have a good passing game. No, we need guys in there that want it, that can punish people, that's fucking angry. And I'm saying,
look,
I can feel your passion, brother.
Want a passion, bro? Get out there, man. Fight somebody. Hit somebody. Start a fight. Get the blood going. Get the blood going. Just come on.
Now I saw this. And I kind of got upset about this. Oh, hold on. Let me get in this super chat. Cowpoke Ranch. I don't know why I got a lot of ranchers coming in today, but
know where they coming from, then.
From Corn Huskers. He said D.S. Sanders is a terrible head coach, just a great marketer. And I'm not gonna say he's a terrible head coach, but he is a great marketer. He's not the most polished, and that's what my man Jerome was saying in the off season. And he kind of got in trouble for that because people trying to say he was kind of hating on him. But that's why he's trying to surround himself around coaches that are really X's and O's kind of coaches. So I feel like he got to play, and we got to understand with Colorado, you have to have a marketer with Colorado because people are not going to want to go to Colorado to play for Colorado if they don't have a good salesman. So that's what Coach Prime brings. But it's on the line. Their line of scrimmage might be the worst. Nah, hold on. And FBS. No, they're not gonna say that. Just a horrible football team. See, we got one or two guys, and I think these they playing out of position. They're not bad players. They're playing out of position. I don't know why they changed them. Maybe
so how do we know that?
Practice.
How do we know? How do we know? Right now, I'm gonna challenge you on that real quick because from what I feel like, Dion tried to put together this great staff, right? You got Warren Sapp over there coaching the line. Now I don't know how great of a coach he is. He was a heck of a player, but we don't know how good of a coach he is. But obviously, they put those guys in those positions because either they were the best one for their position or they were lacking in another position. You know what I mean? And leaving them there. So how do we know that the guys are playing out of position? Because if they were probably somewhere else, they might not be on the field.
While we're saying that, hey, East Coast, Carol, tell them why you're saying what you're saying about them playing out of position.
Oh, I said position matters. Like, for example, if you look at Khalil Benson, right? All through Indiana, when he was at Indiana, he was playing right tackle. He only gave up 1 sack, and he was playing a couple pressures, but he played at a good position. All through the winter and the spring, he was at right tackle. He was dominating. He gets to the game, he's at right guard. Why is he at right guard? And then the same thing with Brown. He was playing center. He was center at Jackson State. Why is he at right tackle getting cooked? Because they out of position, man, and that position stuff matters. It matters. You can have all the talent you want. Colorado has talent. You can't sit here and convince me that Nebraska had more talent than Colorado. The difference is everybody was in the right position, bro. That's what I feel the difference was. They were in the right position, in their right spot where they were supposed to be, and Colorado got out coached.
I disagree.
I'll tell you what. I know.
Go ahead,
Bob.
All right. I disagree. They can be out of position all they want, but if they get drafted to the NFL, they're gonna put you where they're gonna put you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about passion. Do they have the passion to play the position, right? If they can't muster up anything when NFL scouts are watching you at the game and at practice, if coaches constantly yelling at you and say, "Come on, bro, they're here watching you. They're checking you out. Show them what you got." If you can't do it then, you're not gonna do it in the game.
Okay, so you're gonna put Bentley at cornerback?
Who?
You're gonna put Bentley at cornerback?
No, Bentley the linebacker.
There you go. That's my point exactly.
But
are you gonna put Cameron Silman Craig at a cornerback? No, he's a safety.
But in the NFL, you go to special team. You got to earn your keep. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to put Bentley at linebacker or cornerback. You're going to earn your fucking keep on the field. And once you show you're in practice, do what you need to do, then come game time, somebody get hurt, they slide you in there. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in NFL. Nothing.
Now you got
you don't.
Let me say this. You got a point. Like if they ultimate goal is to make it to the NFL, they got to be versatile. You got to do whatever they got to do. I've seen some guys that play defense and got switched to offense, and they still made it in the NFL. But at this point right now, the reason why these guys came here is because they was like, we finna help Shedeur out. This man played right tackle at the last school he was at, only gave up 1 sack in 3 years. Why would you switch him to guard when he's proven he can play right tackle?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I get what he's saying about, what's going to happen in the NFL, but we ain't in the NFL right now. We ain't get there yet. Right now, as it stands, we in college.
Trying to win.
Hey, going against the best of the best. Going against the best of the best. Go to the next level. It's going to get worse. Grown man
tell you
out
like
there.
this.
Some of these guys ain't going to the next level. So,
Right.
but we need to talk about right now in college.
Right.
But right
Because I'm
now,
tell you right
they
now,
man up.
Nebraska front line, defensive line, might be one of the best in the country, dog. They
I
got
ain't
some
gonna say that
hard.
right now. I ain't gonna say that right now.
Hold on,
I ain't
and I'm
gonna
not.
stand that one.
Hold on,
Whoa,
and I'm
whoa.
not,
Slow down,
and
slow
I'm
down.
not going, and I'm not going. I'm not talking about just this year. I'm not talking about that. Last year they front line
Last
was
year,
good.
right? Yeah,
Last year
they
they front
were like
line good.
top
This
10
the
and something
same
like
front
that.
line that came back.
They were like top 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro. They're not slouches on that D line, bro. I'm telling you.
Now,
So that
we did some specials on them. I think one guy name is Tyron or something, the number 9 guy, and the number 0 guy, we call him Polar Bear.
yeah, he
yeah,
supposed to win. He could have left last year and win late for a round, early second.
Yep.
Well, I heard the reason why they came back is to increase their draft stock. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you remember last year, a lot of D tackles came out last year, but a bunch
Right,
of even the boy for Texas failed because he had gotten to the incident. But it was a bunch of them. Let me read this super chat real quick, and we'll keep the show going. Talk forums, he back at it again. So props to the coaches for the second half adjustments. You seen it last year. I'm not saying they can't coach, but it is way always takes a half. Make those after one quarter. CSU, that's Colorado State, y'all. Gonna be home. So that's our opponent next week, Colorado State. And I understand what y'all saying. Colorado State is gonna be hungry. They think, okay, this game right here is blood in the water. Colorado, they weak. I don't think that's the case. I think we got way more talent than Colorado State. I don't think the game is going to be as close. It shouldn't be close.
Shouldn't be.
Last year it was, and I said it shouldn't be last year. So we will see. They lost a lot of talent too, and we already seen they got blowed out by Texas.
And Horton is injured too. That's their best receiver.
Oh, you hurt too?
Horton. Yeah, he's injured. He's out.
Yeah, so we should beat them handily, especially if they bring in the big boy at guard, Cordell. If they bring him in, move Tyler to center, and let Johnson and Benson fight for that tackle spot, the right tackle spot, I think we'll be ready to go. I think that's all we really need to change right there, and throw more balls to Shepard.
Yeah,
Shepard.
He's too big not to get the ball, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like this here too, man. I understand that Buddy's not playing, and you talking about that, Colorado State got beat by Texas. Texas just beat the crap out of Michigan, dog. So I can't go off that because it's a rivalry game. And we all know what happened last year. So it's gonna be I'm telling you, it's gonna be a ball game out there. It's gonna be a game.
They want to get another shot at Travis Hunter.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a ball game, bro. And it's at their place. That place gonna be rocking, bro.
And they hate Deion Sanders.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a ball game.
Hey, DJ Promo, are you in here now?
Well, he's still trucking.
Yeah. He might just be listening so he can hear it.
Yeah.
But so shallow injury. How do y'all feel about that? The Georgia fans, y'all let me know, because I felt like Shallow, he's not as talented as Starks. That's y'all guy last name Starks.
Mm-hmm.
And he may not be as talented as the guy that just transferred to Ohio State. But college football knows Shallow. You're not going to just go at Shallow. Shallow is not a weak link to a team. He's actually like last year. Last week he led the team in tackles last week. So he's a plus, or he was second. I think he was second behind Woods. Yeah. But so he contributes, and for him to go out with a broke arm, and like he's been battling a lot of injuries, and he just did the shoulder surgery this offseason, and now he got the broke forearm. And I want y'all to look at that play, man.
Cast it up.
And I'm gonna break down some of these videos and show y'all this stuff. But that running back went at Shallow with a different kind of demeanor. He wanted to break Shallow. I can tell how he
wanted to smoke.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to juke. He wasn't trying to run around. He was like, I'm finna see what you got. And even after the tackle, because Shallow, I stopped at him, and Shallow did everything right. He got up under him. He was low man wins. so he got up on it so he could take his legs out. But the dude still went forward like another 5 yards after he hit the ground because he was trying to come with so much force to try to run shallow over. So everybody's gonna give Colorado their best shot, dog. And that's the thing that's kind of like disappointing for me because I know they're gonna get everybody else's best shot. When Nebraska's not gonna get everybody's best shot. USC might not even get everybody's best shot, but Colorado is. So that's
no. I disagree with that, bro. Nebraska, everybody, listen here, man. Nebraska gonna put everybody on notice. It ain't got nothing to do with Colorado. You can tell the difference in that team. Even with USC, the old USC of last year against LSU at that time because LSU was beating USC, and USC kept battling. They kept battling because LSU thought they had the game, and next thing you know, USC don't took it from them. So what I'm saying is you can see the difference of playmaking going on both teams right now, bro. Like the whole demeanor doesn't change. Especially,
Matt Rule got something to prove, man.
He got something to prove. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. You can see the difference in the program.
Yeah, but at one point, are we as Colorado going to come out with the same passion? We know that everybody's going to come at our
You got to ask Prime that.
Come on, man. Like, when are we going to come out and match it?
You got to ask Prime that because that's where it starts. Let's just be honest.
I think we're not ready for the spotlight, honestly. I think some of the guys are not ready for the spotlight.
Some of them, even some of the coaches, man. I think some of the coaches, even some of them ain't ready for it. Because honestly, the way they came out yesterday, even in the North Dakota game, man, the way they came out, they weren't ready for it, man.
Yeah, bro. So something got to go.
Now, last year, we couldn't make adjustments at halftime.
Nope.
This year, we can make adjustments at halftime. We've shown that, right?
Right.
Somewhat. So the only thing, the DBs are doing good. Last year, our DBs was getting beat. This year, the DBs are not getting beat like that, right? The only thing, and even with our running backs, they showing something here and there. They showing something. They showing some little flashes here and there. I feel like if we get that line sold up, and it's a reason why they brought in the guy. It was after summer camp or during summer camp when they brought the former 5-star guy in, Cordell, when they brought him in. They saw something. They're like, hey, man, we need some more help. Like, so I feel like once we get that offensive line sold up, everything's going to change. Even our linebackers are playing better than they played last year. Last year, I was just shaking my head, like, mad at the linebackers. This year, our linebackers made a lot of plays. Even like Green, he made a play.
Hey, I'll be right back up. I'll be back.
All right. Green made a play, Hill Green. He made a play, and it was like 3rd and 1. And the guy got like 2 yards or 3 yards. He got the first down, but the D-line had got blocked. Kadoji had got blocked. He got hooked. And Green had worked so far upfield, it was a big hole. Hill Green came through and shoestring tackled the guy and got him for a 3-yard gain. Last year, that would have broke for like 40 yards. So I feel like we're in a better spot. And like I say, Nebraska, they started off being a better team than us when Coach Prime took the job. Since Coach Prime been there, it seemed like that talent level is even or we got better talent than Nebraska.
Go ahead.
All right. Make this point real quick, right? Here's another reason why I think we're starting to slow. We need to get out of man coverage. When the game starts, it's like it's like the quarterback comes up, look at the defense, all right, then man, automatically know what to do. If we come out and mix it up a little bit when the game first half, they don't know what's going on, right? Confuse the quarterback. We come out in man and we stay there for like what, 70%, 80% of the game. It's predictable. Yeah, the linebackers are playing good, doing all that stuff, but we got to mix it up, man. Get blitz, different persona, go line of scrimmage, come out of it, switch it up.
But look, all right, so and to hit that on our defense, like our pass defense, Craig gave up 2 big plays, and he moved to Shiloh's position. He's not a great free safety. He's a better – that's why they had him play in the star position. He plays better close to the line. he gave up a big play, I think, on the tight end.
Yep.
And that play, we could have had an interception close to the end zone. He lost track of the ball. So that right there. So those two big plays, and we had two big pass interferences that hurt us. Other than that, what plays really killed us this week with the pass?
And nothing passing wise. I don't feel like the passing was the problem. Like I say, it was the
that pick six.
No, I'm just saying the running game of Nebraska was a problem. And when you got a running game like that, like you said, Dylan Raiola's stats wasn't that impressive, but he didn't do nothing to lose the game. That's the key.
But look at the stats. Look at the stats from hold on, Button, I'm gonna bring you up. Look at the stats from the running backs, y'all. Would y'all say this is a great game? The starting running back, the Bell guy that hurt Shiloh, he had 17 carries for 74 yards. That's 4.4 yards a carry. And he had 2 touchdowns.
Right.
So that's not great, but it's decent.
You're looking at it wrong, though. When did he get those 74 yards?
Right.
I mean, throughout the game.
No, first down the first half when they came out running like bam, bam, bam.
That's when he got him.
That's when he got him.
That's what I'm saying.
But all right, so let's say this right here. The second running back, he had 9 carries for 33 yards. So you got two backs with a total of 25 carries for like 110 yards. So
how many yards Raiola had rushing? He had like 2 of them.
Yep.
I don't know. He ain't had nothing great. I think he had like 33 yards rushing, something like that.
Yeah, the wrong one. First
that's
down.
Bad. That's bad.
First down. With third down, we couldn't stop him. He ran.
Yeah,
boom.
That's bad.
Well, like if I tell y'all, if I was to tell y'all, we gonna hold Nebraska running backs to 115 yards.
I wouldn't take it because I saw the game.
When 30 yards last year.
When we needed a stop, we couldn't get a stop, bro.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not saying that Colorado didn't stop him or nothing like that. What I'm saying is, dog, when you needed that stop, it wasn't always the pass that got them what they needed, bro. That's all I'm saying.
All right, what's going on, Bumpy? But what we saying is, it's a little thing that's saying like the coaches ain't coaching. The coaches, they need to coach. Last year, coaches that were experienced coaches, defensive coordinator for Alabama, won championships, all that. 240 yards to Nebraska last year. This year we gave up 100 and maybe like 50 something yards in Nebraska this year.
What, to my passing?
Rushing.
Okay.
If you throw in the quarterback yards, it's like 150 something yards.
That's a lot of yards.
Nah, that's not a lot of yards when you know your team got a rookie quarterback and y'all finna hang y'all head on running the ball.
I get what you're saying, Torres, but you know what I'm saying, 150 some yards in a game is a lot for rushing.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how many you got, no matter how you look at it, how you try to dissect it, that's a lot of yards. And when you got a defense that's already on his heels, you know what I mean, and you can't stop the run, that's a problem. And yeah, he was dinking and dunking. You could say, yeah, he ain't getting them down the field and nothing like that. But you know, you can dig and dunk. That's fine. You still not losing the game. You feel what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is that you got a team that's out there that's really confused, and the other team knows exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
And what I mean by Colorado defense is confused.
Yep.
They were confused from the start of that game until, like you said, the next part of the second half, when they did a little adjustment, they finally got together a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So before it's too late, then it's too late. But then your offense can't move the ball.
But what I'm saying is, did we really get killed running the ball?
I'm not. You didn't get killed running. You didn't get killed running the ball. But I tell you what it did do, it caused a problem within your defense where you didn't know what to call. It was a whole lot of confusion. You know what to
yes,
do.
Big Ticket. I would say yes, because in the first half, running the ball got him 21 points. No matter how you slice and dice it, in the first half, running the ball got him 21 points, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
So we can sit here and say we didn't stop the. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Bumpy. Go ahead. What you got, Bumpy?
I just said drop the link, but I ain't gonna lie, we need to start hating at running back. That's what I think. Defense, I feel like what's it called? Sil McCray did his thing. McKinney did his thing. Triple was not it.
Yeah. 7 did his thing, but you know, at the same time, 7. I think 7 cover skills is not quite where it needed to be, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, he's a strong safety, so I mean, I'm not expecting him, you know what I'm saying, to do all that. You know what I mean? But he's a thumper. He's a thumper too. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean, end of the day, man, it's like they couldn't figure it out, bro. That defensive side couldn't figure it out. And it was too late by the time they did. It was just too late. But at the end of the day, even though they made all the stops, the offense couldn't do nothing. So that's what I'm saying. Like so the defense couldn't figure it out. Then all of a sudden the offense couldn't figure it out at all. You feel what I'm saying? That's a problem.
That's what killed us. The offense didn't figure it out, dog. That's what
I don't know if y'all seen that. I don't know if y'all seen that well off video, but Coach Prime told Coach Phillips put all the receivers in during halftime.
Yeah, do something.
Huh?
It was on well off media. He just dropped the video. And Coach Prime told Coach Phillips, the receiver coach, to put all the receivers in. He said, "Play everybody."
Play everybody.
It don't matter who you playing, just play whoever. I mean, I get that, but you saying that because LeJohntay dropped 3 balls. Get those targets the wheel. But let me bring Polymath up and see what he got to say. Polymath, what you got for us, man?
Hey, how you guys doing? How you guys doing?
Good.
We're fine.
Yeah, like this game, bro. This game, man, it does something to you. Like, but I think you guys, everybody's making valid points as far as what we saw yesterday. I know some people don't want to say it, but the defense looked way better when Woods went out for targeting. Yeah, and they put Wester in. When Woods went out for targeting and they put Wester in.
What happened?
Hey.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he fell off. Hey, you said something now. Let me bring my man Jay. Hey, promo, you
hey, can y'all hear me? Check.
Yeah.
Man, I'm out here in the boonies, man. I couldn't connect. I couldn't hear nothing.
I told you, T. I told you.
Yeah, I'm on the T. I'm like, okay.
I told you. B-Bell, what's up?
Hey, well, I told you he's trucking.
Yeah. Got them cats in the building, baby. We got them cats in the building. Yes, sir.
Hey, hold on, promo. Let me bring JB up and see what JB got. JB always has some good points. Let me see what JB got for us. JB, what's going on? Well, JR, my bad.
Nah, what's going on with you, Big Tiger? What's going on?
All right, we good, man. I know you have some good points. What you got for the panel today?
Yeah, man. What I'll just say is that Coach Prime, he didn't have them boys ready for the moment. And you can see it all the way through from certain aspects of the game. I mean, we can dissect, play for play and things like that to make it more interesting, but unfortunately, like, the coaching staff just didn't have them ready for the game. 80,000+ in the stands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
None of those players have ever played in front of a crowd that big. None of them.
Yeah.
None of them across the roster. You could probably pick 1 or 2, but that doesn't do anything for the team when you need a multitude of players that have played in front of an atmosphere that electric. And you can see it from certain points. From the beginning, Jimmy, even though Jimmy had a good kick return the second time, but the opening kick return, he bobbled the ball. LeJohntay Wester on the punt, he didn't feel the punt. He allowed it to go an additional 10 to 15 yards backwards. Those are things that you have to, like, sure up. You got to be ready for that moment.
Now, Now I heard a lot of people say that. Now I'm gonna clarify and show y'all that wasn't necessarily the case. I'm gonna show y'all with the screenshots. He was standing on the 16-yard line. And Warren G, I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna let JR cook before I bring you up. But he was standing on the 16. Rules are if you standing wherever you stand at, wherever you pick your spot at, if the ball go over your head, you do not supposed to back, you do not supposed to retreat to catch a ball. The ball
Typically.
at the 10, he was standing at the 16.
Typically, and most teams, most teams it differs. From an NFL standpoint, they usually say if your heels are on the 10, then don't go back. So I mean, it could be from from team to team type situations,
Yeah.
but you giving up. Once that ball hits, you giving up additional yards, and then you turn around the play calling from the goal line. Shador standing in the end zone. I'm not a fan of the play call, and I wish they could have picked something else, but obviously the run is not working. And so you put the quarterback and the offensive line in a tough situation with the play call. Shador throws it in the pick six. So then it's just, it's just stumbling blocks right there. Because when Shador threw that pick six, you can kind of see it in his body language. Like, yeah, I threw the pick six, but he thinking like, well, damn, like, how am I going to get myself back out of that? The confidence and the
Exactly.
bravado that he usually carries himself with,
It
you
was
didn't
gone.
see that. Yeah,
It was
you didn't
gone.
see that. Yeah, it was gone. So they kind of sucked the life out of him. We go into halftime. What was going on with the timeout situation?
That's another
Trying to figure that out. We doing a 61-yard, field goal attempt. Is it because we can't push the ball to the end zone for a possible jump ball? Like all kind of things like that. The coaching staff, to me, they did not have those young men ready for that atmosphere. And it showed throughout moments of the game. Second half, adjustments were made. They came out, they played behind their pads, but you in a 28 hole, 28-0 hole. That's
yeah,
skunk.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's skunk. That's hard. That's a
yeah,
hard
that's
mentality.
true.
You gotta have a tough mentality to be like, all right, we got this.
Right.
You can't. I don't think any player came out of that locker room feeling like we're gonna come back. Make it close, make it respectable, but I didn't get the feeling like coming out of the locker room that they were gonna keep up that intensity from that first drive. They had a good first drive, and then it just faltered after that during the second half.
True.
And
The offense faltered, but not the defense.
Right. That's what we're saying.
Hold up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying from a team, from a team
Yeah.
perspective, just from a
Gotcha.
team perspective. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna bring Parliament back to the stage so we can finish his point. And Warren, I got you, Warren. Hey, go ahead, Parliament.
Yeah, my bad. My phone died on me. But yeah, like I was saying, man, the defense played amazing. There's only like, and I think if somebody else talk about this on the stage, there's like 3, maybe 4 things that we need to change in order to get back to dominating, right? What I noticed is that our run game was actually working when we ran out of the pistols, even with the horrible O line that we have, especially on the right side, from the middle to the right side. They were moving people when we ran the ball out the pistol. So I think that's one formation we can use when we're trying to run the ball. That we can also do play action out of that to help Shador out and all that stuff. And it was working with Hayden and with Isaiah. Take Charlie out. Like we don't. Okay, I understand, Coach
Yep.
Prime. You want to be a good guy. You want to show the team that if you work hard and bro. Like this is done. This is done. This is your son's last year. We're playing with you. This is you got a bona fide 2-player on your team. It's his last year. We're playing with you. We got to go for the kill. If you want to do that next year when Juju come and all these other freshmen are here, okay, we can do that. But this time we have to win. Put people in that everybody can see have the talent to play, and you have them on the bench because you want to give people the ability to play because they earn it. The dude is not talented. Yes, he earned it. Yes, he worked hard. Of course you're gonna work hard. You suck, bro.
Damn.
Hey, but Michael Welch earned his too. He's
That's
been
what I'm
there
saying.
since
Put
That's
day
my
Michael
boy.
one,
Welch in.
and he
He
ain't touched
earned
the
it,
ball
and
yet. He
That's
ain't
my
touched the
boy.
ball yet.
Now I
Like,
don't
what is he
understand
doing?
that. I don't understand that at all.
Hey,
Hey,
who is number 35? That running back
That's
they put in there.
Isaiah.
Oh, he changed
oh,
his number to 35?
I
I
think
thought he was
it was either
23.
Isaiah or it was
No,
yeah,
he's
I
it was,
thought it was
23.
23.
Yeah, he's 23. I don't know who 35 was, but I'm
It
like,
was
who the fuck is this?
it
Why ain't
was
Michael Welch in there?
He
it
got
was
two jerseys.
Isaiah, but it was like an equipment issue. Like, maybe his jersey wasn't packed because it didn't have a name on the back of it.
yeah, he
But
didn't have
if
a
Oh,
you
name
if
on
you
it.
look
oh,
at
oh
the
yeah.
if you look
On
at
the
the
back of the
game
jersey.
stats,
Yeah.
the carries, the 2 carries, it'll say his name next to him. It was
So
Yeah,
slow.
it
so
says,
so
it
so
says his name.
it started off wrong before they get off the bus.
Exactly.
Exactly. They didn't even pack the truck right to get the equipment to Nebraska.
It's
See what
like,
I'm saying?
It
no,
started
They
off
didn't
wrong before
even
they get
leave
off the bus.
Boulder correctly. Like, we ain't
hey,
leave Boulder correctly, man. Come on, man. Come
my man
on,
Warren
man.
beat the stage. Hey, man,
Hey,
for the same baby. What's going on, Warren?
this man out there with a practice jersey on,
Oh
running the
man.
ball.
Warren G, you here? You with us?
Yeah, man. Salute. One love to
What's
everybody
up,
on the
man? What's
panel.
up,
One
Warren?
love to everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
What up? What up?
Man,
What up?
like,
G.
subscribe, and share this content. Let's get the algorithms up. You know what it is, man. Thank you, Mary, very much, Big Tiger, for allowing me on your platform. Yeah, we got our
Regulators.
butts. I'm gonna make this statement. We got our butts whooped. They smacked us in the face from the beginning of the first quarter, and I wanted our defense to come out in that first quarter to take control of the football game. And I think I'm just gonna put it all back on the coaching. I think coaching needs to get better. I'm not saying that we got bad coaches. I'm just saying I think they need to get together and start really playing to their strengths instead of just being what you call fair or I don't know why you run a 4th and 1 and you throw Charlie in there to try to make that 1 yard when you got Micah sitting back there who's had proven time
Yeah.
and time again that he'll roll you over.
Yeah, now that's one thing that I was mad about.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I was mad about last year with Dylan. Like, they wouldn't use Dylan when it was time to use Dylan. Like right now with Charlie. Why you using a small back in power back
Right.
situations?
Right.
Like,
It don't make no
that's
sense,
one thing
man.
I don't understand.
Don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, man. But that just goes to show what we talked about earlier, man. Even though you don't want to talk about the coaches, you got to question it.
I don't think they respect that I don't think they went in there with the notion that they was respecting that defense like they should have. That especially that interior defense. I mean,
Exactly.
I don't think. And then Nebraska changed up on them and placed 4 men up front. They changed
Yep.
everything on them, and
But that's not to cut
and
you
that's why
off.
I think OC calling should have came and played. Look, we got to scrap some of what we thought we was gonna do. Let's do this instead.
Right.
Okay, that 3-4 is a base defense for Nebraska, but even last year Nebraska came in the forefront. That's how they were getting their sacks. So it wasn't really a change. It was just our center and our right guard.
Oh yeah,
trash and was
from the middle to the right. We did not play well, and I think everybody's trying to compensate for everybody. Like, and that I think that Benson was trying to compensate for what the center was doing, and then which ultimately pulled Tyler Brown into the mix too, because now he had to compensate for Benson.
Yeah, I give you that. I respect that. They got a lot going on that one side.
Yeah, they got to switch that up. I
Yeah.
don't know what they need to do. Well, I ain't gonna say what they got to do. That's their team, but I'm just gonna say that's the second time already when you see, and it's gonna get, if it don't get fixed, we're gonna probably lose a couple more before it's all over with.
It's gonna be a long.
Also, just to back up what Warren is saying, right? As far as what they need to change, sometimes you got to kind of think about it as a coach, right? When you're trying to instill a mentality in your team, they saw the problems from the first game. But the thing is, if you don't want the team looking at the coach like, oh, he's an unfair coach. Like last year, and also people don't think about this. Coach Prime had this thing over his head, right? And I think that's why it's causing us, right? A lot of people been talking about him playing daddy ball. And I know sometimes people think that stuff like that don't affect Coach Prime, but it does. Because last year he had to endure that. He had to go through that. A lot of the people that left the team are saying he's playing daddy ball. He's doing this. He's doing that. So in order to stop that mentality from entering the locker room, this is why you see what he's doing with Charlie. This is why you see what he's doing with Woods. This is why you're seeing what he's doing with Hank. He don't want to have that mentality in his locker room that he's not being fair to people that's putting in the work off the field, right, and in practice. But now we've gone through 2 games, and I think that's why they just let them play the way they played last game. They realized, okay, bro, this O-line, we're getting beat. It's going to be hard for us to come back in this game. Let's let them play so the whole team can see these guys are trash. I don't know if you guys noticed, later on in the game, Coach Prime took off his headphones and went to go talk to the O-line without the headphones on. So, and the whole team was watching him do that to go talk to them. And even in his press conference, he said, I can tell you guys what the problem is, but then when I tell you guys will say that I'm throwing the people under the bus. So he didn't say it. So
tell me this, Polly. Why do you feel like, and Warren G, y'all knew on the and Snake, you tell me this too. Why do y'all feel like Coach Prime got Tyler Brown at tackle when he played guard before, and you got Benson at guard when he played tackle before? Why?
Well, Coach Prime don't got him there. It's the offensive coach that got him there. Because Tyler Brown is one of the strongest. Benson, sometimes he gets beat at right guard by faster people, right? So to put Tyler Brown there, but the thing is, Tyler Brown sometimes he allow himself to get pushed back a little bit further, even though he can hold up the.
Not at guard.
Not at guard, but I'm saying
that's his strength. Yeah, that's his strength is run blocking, Tyler Brown.
But the thing is, most of the time, the pass rushers are not coming from the guard. From the guard, you get help. So it makes sense to put Benson there. But Benson gave tackles, most of the time you're by yourself.
But Benson can't run block. Benson can't run block, though. He can't get low enough. If you watch them defensive tackles are getting below him, bro. Yep. Pushing them off the ball. He's too big. He can't get low enough to get leverage the run block.
Yeah,
that wasn't even North Dakota was doing that.
But now we see that. Now we have evidence of that in the game. So I think what they're going to do this week, the whole team have seen it. So now no longer if they move them out, it's no longer a daddy ball issue because the whole team have seen it, right? It is not a favoritism issue anymore. So now he can do whatever he wants with that whole line because everybody know it was Hank, it was Benson, and sometimes Tyler Brown that was giving problems in that game. So I think if they are coaching right enough, they're going to take those 2 out, and I don't think anybody's going to complain. But in the past, people would have complained.
Now,
did Hank have to come out?
Did Charlie get a fair shot? Because when Isaiah got in there, he got two carries for 2 yards. Like Charlie got a better average than him. Like, are you getting a fair shot if the offensive line is letting you down?
Charlie is not that good. I understand you think about at this point, bro. Toss fair out the window. I don't care about his fair shot. Toss it out the window. Is what's his name getting a fair shot? Is Welch getting a fair shot? No, he hasn't carried anything. So toss it out the window at this point. Charlie, you did what you had to do. We've seen what you can do. Get out the game, bro.
It's time to get back on. It's time to put him back on special team.
Man, you know what?
Go do special team.
God damn.
You know what? what I would say respectfully, Polly, as far as like the players and stuff like that. I mean, I agree totally. You want to put the most talented personnel on the field, so that's why they have all these measurables when it comes to players, right? But
Right.
quite frankly, we haven't seen enough from a play calling standpoint to
There you go.
to judge anybody.
There you go.
So let's say if you switch it around, say if CU ran the ball 38 times instead of passing it 38 times, what would that outcome look like? So we see it in a microcosm when we look at, okay, so they went for it on 4th and 1 and they didn't get it. But that shouldn't be the end. You watch NFL games all day on Sunday. How many teams go for it on 4th and 1 and they don't get it? But that doesn't stop them from not running the ball continuously throughout the game. So giving the team an opportunity to get some type of mojo and controlling some type of pace of the game, you can run the ball 3 times in a row and you get stuffed. Cool. All right, punt it, play field position, have your defense be out there, be a defense. But then when you come back out the next drive, it shouldn't be 9 plays straight of passing the ball. Even though that works, you might be able to move the ball, but you can't stray away from the run that much to then say, well, this player ain't working and this not working or anything. Because Dallin Hayden last week got stuffed on 4th and 1.
Yes, he did.
Look, and let me break down that play for y'all. That play with Charlie got stopped on 4th and 1. It was an RPO kind of play. And so they brought Jimmy in motion, right?
Yep.
So Jimmy's coming in motion. If a DB doesn't come with Jimmy, if nobody bumps out, they know, okay, Jimmy going to be the hot read because he's going to be wide open and flat. Nobody's going to stop Jimmy if we throw it to him quick out here on the corner. He's going to easily get 1 yard, right? So when Jimmy went in motion, the safety came down. So that takes away Jimmy. The safety came down fast. That takes away Jimmy. The tackle and the guard blocked down on the D tackle, number 9. They washed him down, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The linebacker, once they seen Jimmy coming in motion, he stepped up in the gap to blitz. When he stepped up in the A gap to blitz, the wash that was washing number 9 down bumped into the center. The center couldn't get a good block on number 9. He rolls over the pile. So he's the free man. You had the outside guy that the tackle normally would block, but since he blocked down on the double team, he's standing right there looking at Shedeur. So Shedeur won't keep the ball because his read is saying, get the ball to Charlie. But since the middle linebacker didn't get blocked by the center because the wash couldn't let the center get a good block on him, he comes off and he's right there to stop the guy in the hole. So whose fault was that really? Was that the center's fault?
Well, based on what you said, it sounds like the center and the right guard.
Yeah.
The two people that we've been.
Yeah,
Exactly.
They pushed number 9 into the center. The tackle and the right guard pushed number 9 into the center. So,
but let me ask you a question though. Why are you running at the heart of their defense?
Exactly.
That dude
you can't do that, dog.
He been bodying your center all game. Your center been getting pushed in the backfield, and you trying to run right up the middle.
And
all
that's
that speed,
what I
you could have
say.
did a jet sweep. You could have did a toss.
Exactly. Like if we're gonna run into the teeth of a defense, I expect us to be stopped, especially if we're looking at the first 2 games from this new team and we're looking at glaring weaknesses on the offensive line. I would expect to be stopped.
Yeah,
The strongest point of Nebraska's defense was their front 3-4 base linemen. That's the strongest point of their defense.
Yep. So
they're not expecting Shedeur to run the ball. I feel like they need to start using Shedeur a little bit.
Exactly.
You know, they're not expecting him to run. Pull that thing out and run, bro.
I'm glad you said that, B-Bell. They need to take that shit out the playbook because he ain't gonna do that. Take that out of the playbook.
But dog, they had it. They had it for everybody. But the outside guy, he stood strong. He didn't bite on the run. He stayed and waited on Shedeur.
Here's the issue that
Nebraska-
you guys are not talking about.
Nebraska prepared their team for Colorado's
Whatever.
every move.
For whatever.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about it.
And we didn't. We didn't prepare.
Oh.
We was not prepared. We was not prepared. I'm just gonna say it like that.
Offensive coordinator, bro.
Here's the issue though.
How many drag routes we ran? How many quick slants we ran?
Hold up. Real quick.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
The other issue that you guys are not talking about, which is like obvious, right? You look at the whole game. The play comes in, we run the clock down to like the fucking 1 second, then we fucking try to do something. We let the defense get set instead of coming out, get the play, everybody line up, let's go fast, let's go fast.
Right.
But no, it was way down to the last fucking 1 second, and then the defense set and goes, oh, so you're gonna do that? Got your ass. Smack the shit out of you guys.
At that point, you call a timeout, right?
We ain't got no timeout.
But no, we just run it.
Yeah.
I have to push back on that. I would have to
come
push
out
back
fast,
on that.
get the play in, get the guys going, and that would take some of the sacks away too. You know what I'm saying? You come in, get the play, everybody line up, go fast.
Yeah,
Boom.
I would have to push back on that. I'm gonna have to push back a little bit on that, and the only reason why I'm pushing back on that because of the noise factor of the stadium as well would also alter some of that moving too fast too. You know what I mean?
We mix it up.
Noise,
we mix it up. We mix it up.
I understand. I'm just saying. I think getting set real fast could be just as detrimental as moving slow as well. All I'm saying is because of the noise factor, we went into a hostile environment, and them boys were shook from once they got punched in the mouth. They didn't know how to recover back from that punch in the mouth. And so we got a little beat down. We got beat down.
I would say to push back on that, I'll be like, all right, we'll get the play.
It was just the O-line.
Line up.
If the O-line would have held up like 3 seconds.
1 second. Shit.
Yeah.
Half a second for the 1 yard at least.
But we got punched in the mouth.
But those are things that I look at for Coach Prime to be like, all right, well, we looking at something like that, or if we knowing we're gonna go for it on 4th down, all right, cool. Get the team out there quick, see what their defense look like, call a timeout. That's a part of the gamesmanship that I believe Coach Prime is like missing. I'm a huge Texans fan. I'm a huge fan of D'Amico Ryans. I literally saw that today against the Colts. We lined up. The Colts came out. He saw what they defense. Boom, timeout. Because we knew we were going to go for it on 4th and 2. And then we proceeded to go for it on 4th and 2. But those are part of the like gamesmanship kind of things that I'm like, I know Coach Prime knows this. So what are we doing, or what are we doing as a staff? Because if you know you're gonna go for it on 4th and 1, but we've been getting stuffed. Okay, let's call a timeout. Let's talk this through. Let's give some extra time. Let's discuss. Hey, it's silent council. As soon as we get out there, we snap and we going after the timeout. Or whatever the case may be. Hey, if you're looking at the box and you don't notice this, call another damn timeout. Whatever the case may be. But those are things that get, you know what I'm saying, that get you prepared in a situation that I think the gamesmanship part of it is like that. I think that's what's missing. Because any other coach, they would call a timeout. You look at any other game, a timeout will be called. Especially if you're getting lower in the play clock. The crowd is they're deafening the count, and he's trying to relay things to the center. Any other coach would probably look and be like, all right, hey, timeout. Let's regather. Let's see what we're doing.
Look, I think y'all know that guy that stands behind Prime, that guy that kind of keeps him on the field or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they need to replace him with a guy
with me.
Yeah. Look, with a guy that really knows the game. And he need to be saying stuff in the back like, hey, timeout, coach, 24-second clock, coach. Like, let's go for 2. Like, he needs somebody behind, because I think sometimes Coach Prime get caught up in. Think how many games Coach Prime been at when he's just been there and he's been just a spectator. He was there on the sideline, but he didn't really have to make any calls. I think he get caught up in just watching sometimes.
Yeah, but here's the thing. For the point the brother was making, the thing is they did that. A lot of people don't. Some people don't remember, but the QB sneak was Shedeur, was them actually moving fast and trying to catch the defense off guard.
Yeah, but Shador did fumble the ball in his hand. He never had a clean. The defender got it up, but he never got a clean hold of it. That's why.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That was Shador's fault. The snapping fault, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, the complaints that you guys were having as far as if we're gonna try to get a 4th and 1 to go up there fast, they did that. They actually switched and did that. Shador went up there. They realized that the defense wasn't set, and he tried to do it fast. But again, the same damn problem. The center.
It was a clean snap.
Yeah.
A clean snap.
To me,
should have had the ball in his hand if fell out because he got nervous. I don't know what happened. There's another issue that we need to talk about, right? We are getting pressure. You guys watch a lot of the Green Bay Packer game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, right? You guys remember those years when the line sucks? And how they got creative? You move Aaron Rodgers out of the pocket and relocate the pocket to the other side.
Yep.
Keep a defense guessing.
And the crazy thing is, it was working when they were doing that. Remember, there was some rollouts that Shador did when he rolled out and he threw it to Travis Hunter.
Yeah, in the second half they did it.
Yeah, keep going.
But then it stopped doing it.
Yeah, you tell me why.
It's offense coordinator.
That's the $1 million question. And obviously we would love. I know we would all love to be like flies on the wall to understand like, all right, like what's going on the sideline or in the headset to hear what's going on, to know the intricacies of what decisions are being made. But when we're looking at it as the casual fans that we are looking at the game, we like, it's so totally obvious from the years of our own eyes watching football. Like, this is probably what you should do. And I was disappointed to look like, all right, man, this kind of looks eerily similar to somewhat of what we seen last year. So, where are we going from this standpoint? Because we got new coaches in,
right?
So where are we going from this standpoint? We got new players in. Where are we going from the standpoint? And I've put out my prediction of 7-5, and 7-5. I think 75 is very capable of. They're very capable of getting to 7-5. But some things from a gamesmanship, some things from a play calling aspect, I'm like, well, why don't we do? If you're gonna have if you really want Charlie to be out there, I'm like, there should be times where there should be a split back out there to at least give the defense another look. I like the pistol look, things like that to kind of switch it up. The RPO, I love Shador. I think he's a great quarterback. He is not a good reader of the RPO. 70% of the time, he's going to throw the ball.
Yep.
So any defense that watches any film of Shador, if you look, every RPO, 70% of the time, he's going to throw the ball. You look at the last game, North Dakota State, do the breakdown of it, they threw the ball 70% of the time.
And that's why they ran the RPO play on the 4th and 1. But the DN or the outside linebacker, he did not fold. That motherfucker sat there and looked dead at Shador and said, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you.
Yeah.
It was coached really, really good. I'm going to give Nebraska that. When I watch these highlights, y'all, most of the big plays, and I say this, most of the time it's a big play, unless you just got an elite player like a Travis Hunter, most time it's a big play, somebody did something wrong. And most of the times when Nebraska got stuff against us, it was taking it on with the wrong shoulder, like some of those run plays when they start pulling their guards and stuff. I haven't seen a run play where we pulled our guards yet. I'm just throw that out there.
We can't. You can't pull Benson. Benson's not a guard.
Yeah,
he can't get out there.
He can pull. Tyler Brown can pull. Yeah, they got him out of position. They got to fix that. But when they was pulling their guards, it's a thing called wrong arming. And when the coaches would say that, I was like, what? Why? They call it wrong arming because when the guard is coming at you, if I'm on defense, I'm a defensive end or I'm an outside linebacker, and I'm coming up to do my normal contain, keep the guys inside. When they pulling guards, they trying to kick everybody out to create a lane. So you have to wrong arm that. So if you normally would take it on with your left, you got to take it on with your right and get up under the guard and try to spill it out wide to the cornerback or to the safety. When they pulled the guard with us, They never got up under them. They never got it, and you always created that little gap, that little alley. So things like that we can address. But I'm gonna say this, y'all. How many teams in our conference is gonna have an offensive line and a defense line as talented as Nebraska?
Not too many. I would say
You're gonna be shocked.
Kansas.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
About I would say about 5 teams.
That's what we specialize in this conference.
Right. They run the ball in this conference, so they got a good offensive line, bro.
Can somebody explain to me?
Teams.
Can somebody explain to me the big play that they had when you throw the ball and they called it
across his body,
1 yard line?
Yeah.
And we had two dudes right there. One ran to the back of the end zone, still running right now. And Travis is standing there. That should have been an interception right there. The ball was in the air for like 10 hours.
Yeah. If Shiloh would have been there, that would have been a pick.
I'm like, what?
That happened to me before when I was playing safety. And that's in my mind, I knew it. In my mind, I said, okay, I got to go to linebacker because I lost track of the ball. I lost track of the ball and where the ball was at. And I was like, damn, I got lucky. They didn't throw the ball to my guy, but they were throwing to somebody else's guy. But I still lost track of the ball. So I think that's what.
But he should have tackled him, pass interference.
Exactly. No, that's the thing, right? The way Raiola threw that ball, and I don't know, like Raiola been learning from Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes threw the ball like he be throwing the ball like the deep balls. He be throwing it like that to the point where it's like you're looking up at it and it's like it don't look like it's going anywhere. It just looks like it's in the air for a while.
Let's stop it, bro. He's not Patrick Mahomes.
Stop. I'm not saying he's Patrick Mahomes, but
stop comparing. Stop comparing. Hey, I'm gonna say this now.
From the guy.
I'm gonna say this now. Real quick.
Like that, y'all. It throws the DBs off. That's what he's saying. Like it throws the DBs off because they use the ball coming a little faster. When it's lob like that, you kind of get thrown off and you don't do your normal thing.
Yeah, but
that's why
the guy stopped.
Look at the ball.
The guy stopped. Why keep running when the guy stopped?
But you're
I'm saying he looked at the ball, he saw the ball, and he tried to figure out who he was throwing it to. And as soon as what's it called? As soon as he looked down to figure out who he was throwing it to, he couldn't do it.
Nebraska is gonna get destroyed when they play my other team, USC. Watch, we're gonna see Patrick Mahomes in action.
I don't think so, man.
Matt Rule. Look
at Matt Rule. Go look at Matt Rule's record, bro. Year 2.
I don't care.
His teams usually go 11-2.
I don't care. USC got an offense and got a better offensive line than Colorado and defense.
Yeah.
Well, that's for sure. We know that.
So when we play them boys, I'm gonna get my payback from put that out there in the universe right now.
Yeah, Nebraska is not as good as people are saying, bro.
Yeah, Big Tiger, I kind of agree with you, man. As far as like what happened with Cameron Sim and Craig on that instant, like he's just you got to know the strengths and weaknesses of your player, and he's not a very, I would say, stout pass coverage defensive back. He's a more of a, if he's in the box, he's going to be effective, which we saw during the second half. He played primarily in the box, and they had Stoutmire playing the deep safety. So just know, and so he knew it. That's why he got up and he clapped his hands like gosh, dog it. Like I should have made the play, but that's one of his weaknesses, that he's not a good defender of the ball when it's in the air.
Yeah,
like he'll be in the area, but he doesn't always necessarily make the play when it needs to happen. But he'll hit you.
Right.
He'll drop that wood. He'll lay hat. But on a deep pass, he's kind of susceptible to getting caught on a deep pass. Which I mean,
I don't know what they need to do, but them coaches need to have them a little lock in and get it all out on the table, whatever they need to do. Because I'm telling you, the coaching needs to pick up. Them boys need coaching.
I mean,
this is the second game. This is the second game, and they need something other than just regular plays. I mean, because one of the reasons why let me finish. One of the reasons why running is so effective, but you have to sell the run. You can't just, I think, you have to make it look like it's something else other than a run. That's a big part of running, right? I'm assuming. You selling it.
You gotta want it.
You can't just run the same play,
want it.
bro. They just running dive plays up the middle.
Facts.
They ain't running no outside zones, no toss plays. They not creative in the running game at all. So it's easy to
If
stop
you're
them.
talking about committing,
If you're talking
about committing to the run, if you said you want to run the ball, then do some plays that's gonna get your running backs what they're good at, an opportunity to make plays for you. But just to send them up a hole, well, this is that play, just run up that hole and hope you get through it. No. Put them in position. Do the guard sweep or something. I don't know. Do something creative.
Hey, we got a super. Let me read this.
Guess
what? Hold on, promo to the super chat.
Go ahead.
All right. At the end of the day, if the coaches don't recognize what to adjust, what pregame in the game, it doesn't matter. But how do you adjust from pressure on the quarterback when you can't run the ball?
But how do we know they can't run the ball? I don't think they try.
Well, let me say this: how you adjust from that is you move the pocket.
Exactly.
You move the pocket and you send your running backs out in little flares out into the flats and you throw them to. So you extend your running game like that. You get the ball to the running back on a quick little pass. So you still running the ball.
Right.
You're just not handing it to him. You're throwing it to him.
Right. Like toss plays. You can be in an I formation and toss the ball to the tailback with 3 receivers out there. You can do that. Yeah. You can do an outside zone play with 1 running back. Like they not doing none of that, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't do read option with Shedeur because he's not gonna run the ball. He's not gonna pull it. They keep doing the read option with Shedeur, and the dude's just sitting there looking at him, and they tackling the running back every time. He hand the ball to the running back every time. They gotta take that out the playbook, bro. Stop running that.
What's hurting that game though? I heard the announcer say this. The first drive, you know who made 2 crucial plays? Number 9. The first play, he tipped it. And on 3rd down, he sacked Shedeur. You know who was blocking him?
The center.
Benson was blocking him.
Yeah, Benson.
Bro, we've been talking about the same 2
they
people
double
on this
team
line.
Yeah. Bro, they double team him and he still got through.
And we've been talking about the same 2 people on this line, bro. We figure out our problems.
Yeah. But you know what? For me, if I would have cut the players some slack, like as a player, they got to kind of be hard as a player, like knowing, all right, so from a run pass option situation, because it's RPO, right? So it's run first. That's why they always action the ball as though you're about to put it in the belly of the running back. So when you're going from that standpoint, put yourself in a lineman's perspective. All right, well, I don't know if I need to fire off on this guy because I'm not exactly sure if the running back going to get the ball. Because if it's a running play, the lineman would typically just fire off on the ball. Typically, right?
Yeah.
One pass option, you really can't fire off on the ball because if you get too far upfield, then you are a legal man upfield kind of thing. So
in a running play.
Yeah, in a running. And so I look at that like the way the play calling or the way the thought process of Shedeur, I'm not questioning his thought process because I believe he's a brilliant young man and he can make the throws and things like that. But sometimes you just gotta, hey, I'm looking at the read. Let me put this in your belly and let me see what you can do kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because even when you're looking at, you looking at the defender kind of like there. But if it's a one-on-one situation with a running back and a linebacker, let's see what my running back gonna do. They do that quite often in the NFL. Because the NFL, you look at a lot of RPOs and them defenders not falling for it. The running back kind of got to make somebody miss.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the RPOs. I'm talking about when Shedeur could have kept the ball and ran it. He's not going to run it. He's not doing that.
Yeah, he's not doing that at all.
So the running back is
never
running
a threat.
A couple of those plays, he should have kept it, and he still gave it to the running back.
Yep. Absolutely.
Hey,
the center was getting killed.
You correct in that statement. I misunderstood. You're very correct in the statement. He is not running that ball. Sure.
So today we got a lot of Nebraska people. So Talk Forms, he must be a Nebraska fan. So he back with another super chat. He said, You mean when I just said about throwing the ball out in the flats to your running back, stuff like that? He said, you mean like Nebraska did? Or he said our most receptions was from a running back and with a little smile and a wink. So he must be a Nebraska fan. I thought you was a Colorado fan at first, but you must be a Nebraska fan. So yeah, hey, look, y'all did great. Y'all got a win. Y'all look good.
Enjoy it.
Sure did. They sure did. My hats off to y'all. Y'all came out and did y'all thing. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all smacked them out early.
Benson is not that guy.
We left a lot of meat on the bone. It's a lot of things we could have did to change that game.
Hey, I got it.
I've been telling y'all before the season started, Benson is not that guy.
I was saying that too.
Yeah.
Well, he's all we got.
All that whooping he doing from
I got a question.
We got more players.
Hey, all that whooping he was doing from we ain't giving him no 50 sacks, man. Cut that out, bro. Stop whooping.
Yeah, you gave him 3.
He's great at motivating in practice, though. I'll give him that. He should be a coach.
Yeah, you're wrong, pilot. Come
if
on,
anything,
man.
they need to put that boy in from overseas from the
Goldberg.
NFL league. They put him
Goldberg.
in.
Oh, you talking about Ayala?
Yeah.
Question.
That's what as a matter of fact, I said that perhaps they may need to trick Nebraska for this game and start him in at a tackle, put him at tackle, and move Brown to guard. Because I didn't see him hold some big boys down. So I'm like, maybe that's who they need to start. But
I'm pretty sure there's somebody on that team that knows how. Come on! If you're an offensive lineman, you have to know how to read the defense, or at least read the linebackers in the line. There's somebody on that team that knows how to do that and snap the ball at the same time. Come on now.
Hey, my guy, he back again with another super chat. He said, brother, I'm a huge fan of both. I was in high school in the 90s. It was great to see both teams do great. I want that back. Well, that's good. Hey, we got the same kind of energy then. My homeboys, they hate it when I don't stick with one team. I want to see Georgia win, Georgia Tech win. Like right now, Coach Brown, Coach Ferrari Brown at Syracuse. I told y'all, Coach Brown was going to turn it around in Syracuse. And look, here we go. His second game, he's already beat a ranked team. Yeah.
Hey,
so he got a win up under his belt. And we said if he could get past this game, now his next big game is really the Miami game at the end of the season.
Miami.
Yep. Hey, let me say something real quick, not to get off topic, but Oregon is not. They're not good as they advertise. Oregon is mid-tier.
Oh nah.
Trash.
What happened with Oregon this weekend? I didn't see the game.
They won by a field goal.
They almost got beat again. They almost won. Yeah.
That Boise State running back, he went for over 200, I think.
They struggled 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Oregon
lost a lot though. What I will say, not trying to cut them no slack and nothing like that, because I'm really not a fan of Dan Lanning like that. But they lost a lot. They had a lot of turnover on that roster, so they team a little young.
Man,
their quarterback is experienced, but he ain't really been
all that talent. It shouldn't no way you should be struggling against Idaho. That should be
against Idaho.
50-point game.
I do agree. I do agree.
But no disrespect to Idaho because they played their game. No disrespect to Idaho. Defense showed up and did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But
I look at it the same way as like how we look at CU. Like we would think collectively, man, CU got a lot of talent. Man, they bringing in these guys and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of the same thing with Oregon, a little bit in reverse. So they got talent on their roster, but if the talent doesn't see the field,
I can't give you that.
I'm just
Oregon,
saying,
Georgia, Alabama, they reload and reload and reload. They got depth. We don't have depth like that.
They reload, but if you look at Alabama last year, if you're an Alabama fan, you would have said, man, well, Alabama had a down year, especially in the beginning of the year, but they finished strong. That's due to Nick Saban. Because the offensive line, believe it or not, they gave up the third most sacks in the NCAA last year. Shador was first. It was another guy, and then it was one of the most athletic quarterbacks in the NCAA. As far as man, the boy name leaving my mind now, but
Milton.
that goes to the to the distinguishedness of Nick Saban. Like he wasn't gonna allow that team to go straight that far off from being successful, and they
Yeah.
turned it around and they got there at the end. That's Nick Saban. But
And,
if
and
Nick Saban wasn't there, that team, that was a young Alabama. That offensive line was young last year. That's why they gave up so many sacks, because they were young. I mean, it just happens. You reload, you still a
Yep.
five-star recruit,
And they
but that
still
don't mean
facing
just
it,
because you hit the field that you gonna instantly have success. You got to
yeah.
play into that.
Because they
Yeah,
still
but
Yeah,
you
facing
know
it.
what?
No, they
I
It
were
get
down.
what you're saying,
They
but the
But
national
you
pundits
know
don't
why
care.
they was young though? Because
they still
he
facing
had
it
to
though.
put them
Yesterday
freshmen
they was
in because they was gonna hit that portal. He didn't want them to hit that portal.
Yeah, I mean that's
Things
and
change.
let
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
but
he
that's the
left.
day and age we in, man. Day and age
but
we in.
Yep.
but what I'm
You
but what
got
I'm
Yep.
you
saying
got
though,
to play them to keep them.
but what I'm
and
saying though is this.
pundits don't
shout
This
care.
out
this
to
what I'm saying.
Farm. Shout
What
out to Farm.
Yep.
$9.99. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
farm.
You
Yeah.
got another check.
We got that super chat.
Super.
He going hard. He said, "Yes, sir. Programs come and go and come again. It's time to see some old school teams come back. It's about tradition, coaching, and not NIL.
Yeah.
Like I understand what you're saying. Everything is getting changed around and getting thrown off, and you want to see the old teams back on top. I don't know if we going. I don't know. I
Yeah, I
don't.
don't think that's gonna happen.
Those days are dead. They're gone. Coming back.
Yeah, I mean you got a chance because some of these big schools have more money, like
Hey, somebody
Nebraska
said drop the link.
than Boise, so they can buy their players.
I mean, I watch both
But hey,
games. I watch Idaho game and the Boise State game because I'm from Portland. I'm from Oregon, and the
yeah,
offensive line of Oregon is getting manhandled.
facts.
Oh yeah.
They are getting
They said
manhandled.
Oregon got a
The-
$20 million roster. Ain't no way you should be struggling
Yeah,
against Idaho.
every game. Like, God damn, Oregon, fight back. Like last night game, running back, boom, go, sack. I'm telling you guys, I'm from Oregon. My
And I ain't
father-in-law
gonna lie,
gets season
Idaho,
tickets.
Idaho cost themselves the game when that false start. When Oregon scored their last touchdown, that's what
They
cost them the
lucky.
game. They could have. Because Idaho, they were catching momentum. They were getting a little trick play in
I
here and
mean,
there.
even Notre Dame lost last night too.
Yeah, Notre
Yeah.
Dame. Thank you.
That
Yep.
was big.
Well,
That
at
was
least he lost to a black coach.
To a black dude. My
Hey, Tiger, drop the
man.
link. Drop the link.
all right. Hold on. So we got to talk about that, y'all. We
Bama,
got to talk about that real quick. Let me drop this link.
and then Bama almost lost to USF, but then somehow USF sold the game.
Well, the good thing about us losing, it's not a conference game, so that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, and see, somebody wrote in the
Nah,
cut.
it's nothing good about that one, G. The way
I
we
mean,
lost, nah,
but I mean, no,
ain't
no,
nothing
no, no,
good.
no. I'm not talking about the loss itself. I'm just talking about the fact that it's not a conference game, which gives us because I'm gonna say Big 12 is wide open, man. There's no cut, especially when Utah quarterback has been injured. Now I don't know how bad the injury is, but
Oh, you
Utah,
thought you got injured? Cam Rising
yeah,
got hurt.
yeah, he got
Yeah.
hurt again. His
Wow,
thorn finger got broke, I think.
wow, and Oklahoma, they top linebacker got hurt.
Yep.
Oklahoma State. Hey, so y'all, let's weigh in on this real quick because I said yesterday or the day before yesterday, I said Freeman was the front runner for the guy to win the national title. Now, from what I heard, Boogie McFarland, he said this is the third time Freeman has done this. He's lost to a team where they was pegged to win by 20 plus points, and he lost to the team. So is it because the competition? He's not taking it serious. He's a nice guy, so he's not trying to just beat down a sorry team, or like what's going on with this? And is he still the front runner to win the national title, or has it shifted?
Got Penn State dude.
Yeah, if I were to look at this list, I would go with James Franklin as being, even though I mean they're in the Big Ten, and James Franklin kind of do the same thing. He just can't beat the Ohio States and the Michigans. He'll get them to 11 wins, but the two teams he consistently loses to, Ohio State and Michigan. So Michigan down this year, Ohio State then kind of flipped their roster. They probably $25 million roster or something like that. So maybe this is James Franklin year.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me say this. Well, hold on. Anybody else got something to say before I jump in with my take?
Put the link in the chat.
I dropped it. I just dropped it.
Oh, I think somebody backstage.
Oh, well,
he backstage.
Well. What's going on, Will?
Well,
what's going on, man? What's going
What's
on,
up,
y'all?
Good.
we sitting here talking about your boy Polar Bear. I mean, you was right about that all along, bro. You was right.
I told y'all, man. I told y'all, and that team was wrong, man. They even though Khalil Benson got experience at guard, he should have never been there. Seaton played fairly well. Man, that game was just total disaster, bro. Just total disaster. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm lost for words, kind of like the whole thing of the season was protect Shador. They didn't do that.
The game plan was trash, bro.
Trash.
No crossing routes, no slants, no passes to the running backs,
Not even
no
a trick
screen
play.
passes.
A promo and Tiger. If I see Charlie Offerdall one more time, I'm not watching him no more. I just stick to my Canes, because Miami looking like they can compete for a national championship this year.
Yeah, they looking good.
Cam Ward sitting back there with 5 minutes to throw the ball.
Yeah, now that is a big difference. Like, if y'all see what Cam Ward got, that line compared to what Shador got is different. But
now go ahead, Ty.
Let's say this right here. Let's say this, because I was happy, dog. I had to hold it in. I had to hold it in because when they won yesterday, nobody really wasn't giving Fran Brown no credit. And now Miami, if they went out, is Fran Brown might make, y'all listen to what I'm about to say. Fran Brown might make the college playoffs regardless, even if they lose Miami.
Yep.
He's positioning his team right now because Georgia Tech was the only other team they was ranked. He knocked out Georgia Tech. Now the next team they're gonna have to play that might be ranked, it should be Miami. He can cruise into the playoffs.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
because they got a weak schedule, bro.
But what I will say is, Ty, if they're gonna try to make a push for the playoffs, they cannot lose badly to Miami. If they lose badly to Miami, you know, them voters and stuff, they look at that and they might slight them on, you know, allowing them to get in the playoffs.
I mean, that's true, but if they go undefeated, Yes,
I mean, the Tiger, look at what Florida State went through last year. They was undefeated.
But
does Syracuse play Boston College this year?
I believe so. I believe. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
Because
but Promo and Tiger
O'Brien
made me look up their schedule, and they have an easy schedule, bro. Like, they have a really easy schedule.
Boston College.
Y'all the top 5. Who was that, y'all? Somebody. Who got that background noise, man? Mute your. All right. Hey, Mr. 560, what's going on?
What's good, fellas?
Oh, that's my dog. What's up, man?
What's happening?
It's been a minute since I seen you. I really just wanted to wait to get back on when the season started.
Yeah. I went through some stuff, man, getting some stuff in order. So I'm back now. Do you have anything for the chat or the panel that you want to say?
Yes. Khalil Benson need to be benched.
Damn.
It need to be that guard position need to be reevaluated. When I was watching the game and I'm looking at the highlights, and I'm like, a lot of them sacks came up through Khalil. I don't know if he's too big. He ain't got good feet, but he do a lot of talking and a lot of barking, but his play ain't up to par for all that.
But what I'm saying is he's playing out of position, and that's not to come to his defense or anything, but like you got to question Pat Sherman and Phil Loholt. Now, if he plays bad at tackle, yeah, you just need to scrap that whole right side because Tyler Brown ain't played too hot neither. He did not. He looked like some hot garbage.
Yeah, I don't know why because usually other than Trent Williams, he's 6'4", but usually a left or right tackle not that short. Usually they're, at least 6'5", 6'6" and up, whatever. So I don't know why they did that flip flop, but I want to see if they could put the young dog from LSU in that guard position and see what he could do. They gotta switch it up, and they gotta have Hayden be the number one back because he's showing he's all around, do everything back, catch it out the backfield, run that thing up the middle on the side or whatever. Like I just want them to stop doing the I like the like. Okay, I like this player. Okay, I know you like him, but play the best player in the positions.
The last thing I want to add.
Go ahead, Will. Go ahead.
The last thing I want to add is I think that we need to reevaluate our running back room. Like again, Charlie Offerdall is not the answer. I don't know why they keep on feeling the need to play him. He's not even the second or third best back on our roster. And lastly, I want to say, why is Tyler Johnson third string? He has Kareem Harden ahead of him, and now Khalil Benson. That's just unacceptable. It's unacceptable. He was the number one guard in the portal.
Right.
Put the man on the field. He gives you the best chance to protect Shador. Feelings go out the window. Prime needs to stop playing favorites.
Hold on. Who was the number one guard in the portal?
Tyler Johnson.
Tyler Johnson was.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, like, he's third string right now.
He got when he transferred in, he was hurt during those conditionings and all that other stuff. But if he's back 100%, y'all got to throw him back up in the front of the line.
Yeah. I mean, they got some big linemen, man. You got Big Kirkland over there. You got that big white boy from where's he from? Nevada?
England?
Montana. No, not him. It's another one. It's another 6'8" guy.
He's a freshman.
It's another 6'8" guy they brought in from Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Villanova. He plays center and guard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know
but I'm like,
talking
we
about.
got some big boys. Why didn't you put them in last night against that big line?
But this is what I'm saying right here. Why can't we rotate our linemen?
I don't understand that. You rotating everybody else. You rotating the running backs.
Like Florida State used to bring in a whole new offensive line, a whole second string offensive line.
Can I ask y'all this? Is Solankus and Walker the only two centers?
Tyler Brown can play center.
No, you got Cash Cleveland as well.
Cash too. Cash Cleveland and the white boy from
man, Cash Cleveland too little.
Yeah, he a freshman.
Yeah. But the big boy from Villanova, that boy 6'8".
Well, also your Kerry Walker is small as well.
Yeah,
he's small too.
Yeah, he's smaller than Solankus.
But I will say about Yakiri is he has more playing experience than any other centers, and we know from is like if we look into the NFL, what was the guy named Travis Kelce's brother? He was an undersized center.
Yep.
So it's not far-fetched for you to play
Yeah.
You know, as far as weight goes at the center position, a little undersized.
Now
But
the
that's
guy,
what Walker said. Walker said he was trying to patent his game after him. Kelsey
now
brother.
the guy from Villanova, I can see why they wouldn't want to play him at center because you 6'7" with your helmet on. You like 6'8", 6'9" with cleats on. You're gonna block a lot of the field.
But Tiger, he
number
has
9 was
experience.
6'8". Them
He
two
has
defensive
experience
tackles
all
last
across
night.
the line.
Nebraska, them boys were 6'8", boy. 6'8",
I mean,
300 pounds.
I got you on that, but you don't want
that right tackle was 6'9".
Yeah, but that's a tackle. Like you don't want your center being blocking your quarterback view.
Bro, you want your quarterback to own his back? Because he was on his back last night.
But I'm saying it'd be better for him to go to tackle and let Tyler Brown come to center.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
All right, so we all know what needs to be done, right, for the next game. Do you think Coach Prime either to make the proper adjustment or going to be back here next Sunday talking about it?
No, we're going to be back here talking about it.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. If we back here, if we don't see the adjustments against a Colorado State team that we know they said their number 1 wide receiver is hurt. A lot of their guys the number 2 wide receiver transferred to Syracuse. I think their safety is hurt. So the leading tackle from last year, I remember seeing something about him in preseason that he had got hurt. So if we can't see our whole roster next week, I'm promising y'all, I'm gonna still cover Colorado, but I'm not gonna get them same kind of energy that I've been giving them. If y'all not gonna do what we need to do to get the thing done, when you got casual people saying what's going on, why Charlie in the game, why Benson playing out of position. If it don't make sense next week, I'm putting more energy into Syracuse and other schools. I promise y'all.
Me too, man.
I'm gonna stick with my old
to
team, Notre Dame, even though we lost to Northern Illinois.
Oh, y'all looked terrible yesterday.
We did.
Hey, Tiger, we need to do that anyway. I thought that was the plan. To cover Syracuse, Georgia Tech. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean that is a plan. That's what I'm saying. But I still been giving Colorado a lot of energy.
Right.
But,
hey, I got a question. I got a question for y'all, man. Because me and Tiger, we talked about this a while back. Because this is my issue, and this is why my opinion only. That we have an issue starting out strong. All during the spring, every practice we practice, we playing 2-hand touch. We're not getting physical. Spring game, 2-hand touch. So we expect these guys to be physical when they turn the lights on when they're not even getting physical at practice. So how do we know these offensive linemen are the best linemen if they're not going full speed?
Well, the trenches is going full speed, though. I thought,
no, they're not. No, they in one-on-ones, not when they scrimmage. Not when they scrimmaging.
No, Promo, I think you're wrong.
No, I'm telling you, dog. Doing one-on-one,
they not tackling the linebackers and DBs are not tackling the wide receivers and stuff like that.
The only people that's live is the running backs. The running backs the only ones that can get hit.
But they can't hit the running backs all the time. They say just tap them or lay them down. So as a defensive tackle, you can't really fire off the ball if you can't hit the running back.
That's true.
No, you can still foul the ball. You just can't unload on your tackles.
I think those guys practice hard, but when the game time comes around, the light is too bright for them. Because some guys are great practice guys. And
I disagree, man. Think about it. Charlie made his name running through that first string defense at practice.
Exactly.
Them long runs Charlie was getting was against the number 1 defense when he was practice.
Well, that just goes to show. Hey, and another thing I want to point out is, bro, I hate to say this, and they probably about to bash me in the comments, but our defensive line is still undersized like last year.
Yeah. Because the big boys are on the sideline. The big boys are on the sideline. They're not even in the game.
So tell me this. Hey, Promo,
TC sitting on the sideline.
Yeah.
92 sitting on the sideline. 95 sitting on the sideline.
Well, he comes in his first play in the game. You can't have a guy on the field. When you put him in the game, his first play of the game is a 15-yard penalty, hands to the face. Like, come on, bro. You play discipline.
But they still playing Shane Coates like Shane Coates is like that.
Yeah. But now I came in the game yesterday and he got his face touched the dirt. His face touched the dirt, and I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah. Hey, number 90 played ball too. Who is 90?
90 is 90 is Carter.
90
TC.
played ball. Yeah, TC when he came in. Because remember that big long touchdown run they had? The dude was holding him. They called it back. Because he filled that gap and the dude pulled him in. He tackled him.
Yeah, that's true. Now, promo, you remember that day doing summer camp when that dude kept doing that little arm bar. And
you called him out. Yeah, you called him out. Yep.
Now here we go, 2 games back to back. We don't got the same penalty. Hands to the face.
So that's coaching.
That's coaching.
They didn't fix it at practice. You saw it every game because you pointed it out every practice. Man, he can't keep doing that. He can't keep doing that. And they didn't correct it yet.
Yep.
Let me ask y'all a question. Yeah. Would y'all rather have Riley or Stottmeyer replace Shiloh?
Wait, say that again, bro. I didn't hear you. I was reading.
Would you rather have Savion Riley or Carter Stottmeyer replace Shiloh at the safety spot?
I'm really not a big fan of Carter Stottmeyer, but apparently I'm just going with what the fans are saying. They saying that he's really good, but if it's left up to me, I'm not going with either one.
Travis Hunter?
Put Ian Massey in the game. Let me see what he looks like in real game time.
What about
then I can make a decision from the safety room.
I was with Riley because he was going to start at Arkansas in the SEC.
No, he was going to start at Alabama.
He played at Miami and Vanderbilt, bro.
Oh, where's the other guy from Arkansas? What's his name?
He gone.
RJ Johnson.
Oh, RJ Johnson left?
No,
I was thinking of Fletcher.
Oh, that's the one that I wanted to see, the guy from Arkansas.
Now, Riley is from Arkansas. He came from Arkansas too.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
He came from Vanderbilt. He played at Vanderbilt, and then they got him from Miami. He hit the portal from Miami.
Yeah.
But Stottmeyer is another. My dad is cool with Coach Prime.
His dad played for the Cowboys with Prime.
Yeah, so
that's true.
That's not daddy ball, but that's favoritism ball.
But this is what I say right here. He's a better pass defender, Stottmeyer. And what's the guy from Miami? Is that Carter?
No, the dude from Miami is Riley.
Riley is a better tackler. So that's why when Cam went out last week, he came.
That's a great point, Tiger.
And he had a bunch of tackles. So you don't want to put a tackler at center field because you saw what happened with Cam at center field last week.
Stottmeyer did get bigger.
Yeah.
But maybe he's a better safety than he is corner.
I think he's a better safety. I think he's a better safety than corner. But maybe because remember Riley, that touchdown he gave up against Boise State when him and Travis got confused. You think that's why he got benched?
I hope so.
No. The reason why he got benched is because Cam came back.
Cam played the same position. Oh, right. Gotcha. Yeah, he's backing up.
Bro,
Cam.
Nebraska coach was so real. Like I give it to that man, bro. Like he said, had it not been for that blocked field goal, I think it was. He said we couldn't even really move the ball like that. Like
no, they couldn't. The defense played ball, bro.
The defense was balling, bro. Like balling.
The defense played ball.
And in the second half, they didn't allow no points.
No points. They only gave up 6 points, bro. In the second half. 2 games
is garbage. And LaJohntay Weston needs to be benched. I don't care. Damn. He needs to be benched. He needs to be like not starting, but like he still be able to see the rotation. But put Omarion Miller in the starting lineup.
That's why Prime said at halftime, Jay Phil, rotate the wide receivers, play all of them. Because they wasn't getting shit from, the starters. Unless he always forcing the ball to Travis. Like
Jimmy Horn showed up, though.
He forcing the ball, dog. Play. Will Shepherd was open a lot. He was open last week a lot. He ain't getting the targets. You see the one target he
don't
threw.
have the time.
No, yes
He
do.
had the time last week.
Bro, if you go back and watch that Nebraska game, look at the bottom of the screen. Will Shepherd's at the bottom of the screen, one-on-one every time. He could have just threw the ball as soon as he said height, just throw a jump ball.
Yeah, but promo, that's kind of tough though, bro.
No, it's not.
When you got the guy, I forgot number 9, Tyler something, and then you got Polar Bear in your face, breathing down your throat. Tough,
but
man.
they wasn't in his face every
but
trip,
he
bro.
he did the same thing
What
when
need to
he
happen? This is what need to happen with that. They need to
Look at
put
Amarion Miller. Amarion Miller.
Travis.
Now hold on. They need to put Travis and Will on the same side. He always looks in Travis' direction, but they're starting to double team and bracket Travis. So when you double team and bracket Travis, now your option for his progression will be going to Will Nicks. That'll clear up everything.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Remember Amarion Miller, USC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will Shepherd could have had a USC game yesterday if he'd have threw the ball to him like he did Amarion Miller. That dude couldn't. He was too small, bro. He couldn't guard him. He was one-on-one every trip. Every trip he was one-on-one.
That pick six on that pick six play. If he
running back didn't run, he run a bad route.
That was Draylon Miller on that. And
That
Draylon
defensive
Miller
back that got that pick six, he
and
is
Draylon
really
Miller
good.
even tried to fucking
disrupt
the pass when you knew, okay, this man about to get the pick. You didn't jump pull him down or something from him to get the interception. You know what
but
I mean?
he ran a lazy route though. The route was lazy. Like the DB didn't even move. He stood there and just broke
he
on the ball.
sat there.
Yeah.
But that was the longest. That's the longest throw though for a quarterback.
But he ran a sorry route, bro.
I think it still would have got picked.
But listen,
that's just my opinion.
Listen to the point. We talk on that play right there. If you go back and I'm gonna post all this stuff. I'm gonna show y'all all this stuff. But Will had his cornerback in the blender at the top.
Yep, had to beat.
Him and Travis ran the same route. Travis ran his at the middle of the field on the right side. Will ran his at the top on the left side.
Yep.
They ran the same play. They stopped, turned around the same time.
Yep.
Will guy is looking the other way, getting ready to run down the field because he thought he was going long.
Yep.
Travis got bracketed. Travis was bracketed. He said, okay, well, if they bracketed Travis, Miller should be open. This is my next throw. And he just threw it. Corner right there sitting there. If he threw that ball, if he looked for Will like he looked for Travis, a lot of this will change.
Because all game, Will was open, bro. He was open all game.
Hey, Tiger, can you drop the link?
Here's another question for you guys. Have you guys ever seen Travis Hunter so upset before? For a very chill guy.
Bro,
you see that?
He had his man beat every time. He had his man beat. That third down conversion that we missed at the goal line, he had his man beat. They didn't double team him that time. That's why he was pissed.
I ain't gonna lie.
He was lit.
Yeah,
he was locking up his guy. But that's the thing, bro. Like he say, all right, well, we know we can't throw Travis Hunter away, but then I'm speaking on the defensive side. We just gonna pick on everybody else or run the ball straight at these guys because they not getting no pressure. They not stopping the run like that. So this is just gonna be the game plan. And Dylan Raiola was so ineffective like that. He's just my biggest problem on Nebraska. Like I think that the fans of Nebraska overhypes him. He's not that good.
The commentators
really
did
not.
too. Talking about
big media.
Talking about Shedeur gonna be looking in the mirror. Like, dude played one game against a sorry school, and now y'all want to compare him to Shedeur? Like, come on, man. Like, he ain't did nothing yet.
But listen, Nebraska got a good team though.
Outside the interception, Shedeur still outplayed him.
Yeah, he did.
Dude only would have got the touchdown if Bentley would have caught the pick. Dude would have never had no touchdown.
Yeah. Hey, we bring Boots to the stage. You bringing Boots to the stage. What's going on, Boots?
What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Tiger? What's up, panel?
What's up, Bootsy?
Good. What you got for us, Bootsy? You watched the same game we watched. How you feel?
Shit, I ain't hear a lot what y'all said already, but probably feel the same way y'all feel, man. It's a sad day, man. Don't seem like much has changed from last year.
They got to put your boy in, man. You've been telling them about Tyler Johnson. They got him third string.
Yeah, of course. What the hell is going on with that? Like,
Man, they
why is
got
Tyler
him at
Johnson
third
third?
string, Boosie.
Yeah, man.
Third string. They got Kareem Harden ahead of him.
Crazy, man. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that, man. It's crazy. I'm not sure. I don't know. We saw some crazy things last year. It seemed to continue. It just seemed like we force feeding. I love Travis. We force feeding him. Like Shador has to look at other receivers.
They definitely doing that.
Which is crazy. And I feel bad for Will Shepherd. Because he came here with a plan to get to the NFL. Why are you not looking at Will? Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't understand it. It's weird to me. And then the whole running back situation, like, does Charlie got some dirt on Brown? Like, why is he?
In the comments, I seen somebody in the comments say his parents are boosters.
Man, listen.
Hey,
they could boost their ass on the bench too.
No, look at the bounce in that hair, bro. You gotta play him, dog.
Something's okay. All right, man.
Listen.
You don't have time to.
He couldn't even beat out the running backs from last year.
That was last year.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, bro. Why is Amarion not getting
like that's
cute
that he got a scholarship? But come on, man, this guy is. And I give it to him. He is a patient runner, but I was like, he's not the best running back in the room. He's not even the 1, 2, 3, or 4 best running back.
Well,
absolutely.
Tell me this, y'all. What has Charlie done wrong in the game?
I mean, are you really going to measure him based on that?
I'm just asking a question. Has he done anything wrong?
Motivating the guys, fucking block for him. Shit.
What? Yeah, I actually don't think Charlie's bad, but he should not be the first person we go to. I mean, he should get a few touches of, when things are going right in the game, but he shouldn't be like the lead back. He should be starting.
Let me know when that's done.
That's a fact, Lamar.
You done with the turkey?
Next. For the story.
We need all the guys to have the Travis Hunter heart, passionate out there, yelling at people. If they all have that out there, I think we will do really good.
But let's be clear, man. The issue this year is the coaching, first and foremost.
Definitely.
So we can't be coming out here just blaming these players. It's the coaching, man. They got out-coached. And I remember, man, I remember Webb was kind of talking, on the same lane as me, saying, Nebraska's going to be decent this year. Matt Rule can coach.
I told him.
We were saying that.
Nobody wanted to listen to me.
It's just 2 games, bro. Slow down.
Rule can coach.
Yeah.
And that's the same team from last year, minus the quarterback.
Hey, y'all.
And they upgraded that receiver.
I'm finna upload some pictures, so y'all keep doing y'all thing. I'm gonna get quiet for a minute, but once I upload these pictures, y'all, we finna dive into some more stuff, y'all. All
right. We could say it's the coaching, but at some point, the players have to accept some kind of responsibility out there. It's you and the man in front of you.
Accept what?
The coach can't.
The O-line can't block a phone. No.
Except what?
Except what? You gotta beat your man.
The strategy is there's no strategy.
I know that. I said that earlier. There's no strategy at all.
Well, I mean,
but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do, baby.
Coach K, you tripping, brother. You are tripping. I don't know what you got a hold of, but you tripping.
Y'all see how all the old running backs is having good success running the ball with them other schools?
Say one more time.
And Oregon State got Tank and Wells, and Hank and the other running back had 150 apiece.
Scoring touchdowns. Hank no scored 2 weeks in a row.
Hey, Hankerson looking good out here.
Dylan
Edwards looking good out here.
Hold on.
Savion Washington.
What did y'all see in Dylan Edwards that I missed?
He scored.
He did not look. He had 40 yards rushing, Boosie.
Yeah, but the game before that, he had 40 receiving and I think 40 rushing.
Wait, hold on.
Right?
He had 40 yards rushing in garbage time. and his receiving touchdown was in garbage time. Hey, what are we talking about?
Exactly. Got in the end zone. And what about the game before that? He had two, right?
No, the garbage time was his first game.
First game last week.
But Hankerson, he got Tank starting and Wells starting on Oregon State line, and both running backs went combined over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns apiece. So I'm like, yo, so something was wrong, like because them cats is blocking for this school, but they wasn't blocking last year.
But Dylan looks good, by the way. Will, I'm sorry.
And Savion Wilkerson, he looked good.
But
too
he's playing against backups though, y'all. Like,
he's
not.
Who? Dylan Edwards?
Dylan Edwards. He scored those.
Bro, he got three touchdowns in 2 games, bro.
Bro, the second game, they barely won that game. There wasn't no backups in that game.
Bro, that's Tulane, bro. What are we talking about?
Bro,
in the first game,
Tulane's a good team.
Yeah.
They beat USC last year, bro. What you talking about?
Tulane in the ACC.
No, they're in the ACC.
Yeah, they are.
Not. No, they're not.
You talking about SMU.
In Conference USA, I think.
Yeah, but Tulane might be one of the next programs that elevate.
Now Tulane in the AAC.
But what I'm saying is, in that first game, I know for sure he got in garbage time. For sure, I know that for sure.
And he took shots in his interview.
Kansas State is using Dylan like he should be used. That's all I'm saying.
But that's the thing, Boosie. That's the thing we was talking about. You said they using them like they supposed to use them. I give him that. I can't argue that.
Yeah. I'm not seeing where our current running back room is better than last year's.
Everybody else that left didn't get no playing
I think
time.
it is, bro.
I think it is.
I'll take last year's in the heartbeat, personally.
I'll take Dallin Hayden over anybody last year.
Yeah.
What are you seeing from Hayden?
McCaskill is the 5th string running back over there in Arizona State.
McCaskill, I'll give you that. McCaskill ain't looking.
Hey,
but
my boy Welsh. Come on. Get my chance.
No, he ain't proven.
Get my chance.
You're talking about people who are not proven.
But Hayden,
give me a
second. As a true freshman, he had almost 600 yards at Ohio State.
Man, Hayden ain't showing nothing, bro.
He got quality coaching from Ohio State. And clearly, when you see him on the field with Colorado, he's the best looking back. Like,
bro, the best looking back but you're not seeing anything.
And he can block. And he can block.
And he can block.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
He's getting in there. He's sacrificing his body to slow.
Bro, you're hyping Hayden up, bro. You ain't seen nothing from Hayden. Be real. Stop it, man.
Like, bro, he missed the block. He missed the block when Stu got sacked, dude.
Come on, bro.
No, I have seen stuff from Hayden. All you gotta do is look at his highlights from Ohio State.
Who's having a better year right now, Hankerson or Hayden?
Huh?
Hankerson.
Who's having a better year right now, Hankerson or Hayden?
Who the Oregon State play?
Hankerson having a better year because they running the ball. Colorado not running the damn ball.
And who looked better?
You put Hayden in the same backfield as Hankerson at Oregon State. He gonna have the same amount of yards.
Bro. Look at this comparison right now. Who looked better under a bad line, Hankerson or Hayden? Because Hankerson was there last year. Hankerson looked better under a bad. Hayden looked better
with a bad line.
Hank does because Hank broke tackles, man.
Exactly. Thank you, promo.
Look at the fourth quarter of this game and look at the handoff Hayden got. What Colorado not doing? They not giving them running backs like a series, 2 series or whatever to get warmed up like them other schools is doing. Yep. A running back can't get off if he's okay. You on these 2 plays and you switching out every 2 plays. Another running back coming in. Ain't nobody getting no rhythm.
Let him cook.
No, I agree.
But Hayden can catch too, though.
Yeah.
Hey, but all we gotta do, all we have is the evidence we have. And Hankerson is having a better year than Hayden. And he's looking better.
He's getting a series or 2. He's not getting switched out at his school every 2 plays.
Did he get a series or did he get a full series or 2 last year with Colorado? He
switching them out.
No,
exactly. He still looks better than Hayden.
Still got more yards. Yep, that's true. They rotated running backs last year the same way.
Hayden gonna have more yards than Hankerson did at Colorado.
I disagree because you know why? Remember that 1-11 Colorado team? You know Hank had about 700 yards rushing on that 1-11 team.
Listen, they about to
They
play.
had a better O-line,
Hayden.
better O-line,
and better O-line.
Remember
too.
they had that one
Bro,
boy.
but we're also stating that Hankerson looked better when he was at CU last year as well. Right. We're not just talking about Oregon State.
Hayden played at Ohio State. Look at CU competition versus Ohio State.
Exactly.
What the
hell?
What
is that? What are you proving? Because he's not doing jack at CU right now. So what's that matter?
It's only been 2 games.
Yeah, and so far he's not looking good. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you what
Who y'all talking about, Boosie?
I'm gonna tell you what Hayden lost me at.
Hayden
against North Dakota State, bro. He broke no tackles. He had a safety open field, got arm tackled by the safety. That should have been a big run. Michael Welch breaks tackles, bro.
Exactly. Hold on, promo on DMVR. Now I gotta go back and rewatch the game from last night. But on DMVR, they said from like the first person that initiates the tackle on Hayden, they don't bring him down.
Bro, that's bullshit. Go look at North Dakota State.
Yeah, I'm with you. Promo.
Yeah. I don't know. I got to go back and watch.
State game, bro. Because Charlie too. That's the problem. The first person hit them, they go down. They wasn't breaking no tackles, man.
Nah, I can't say that. I seen Hayden break some tackles.
Yeah.
That was on a screen pass. I'm talking about out of the backfield running the ball.
He did.
But
just go replay the games. You'll see it.
On that touchdown pass to Jimmy Horn, did he or did he not block? The Shadur? Because if it weren't for that block, Shadur would have been on that floor.
I don't know about you guys, but Coach Prime said he's bringing Louis to Colorado, and I'm still fucking waiting for that to happen.
He brought Jan Sport to Colorado.
It's like a garage sale, bro. It's like a garage sale.
But bro, y'all keep talking about the players, bro. The coaching is horrible at Colorado.
No, it's the players. The players. Right,
man, stop it, man.
Okay.
Did you watch the game?
Hold up.
If you can't block a phone number, then you out of luck.
Question for you, right?
Man,
even Jack Bailey is starting at Northwestern.
Yeah, he is, and he's looking decent too.
Right.
Did he gain weight? Did he gain weight because he was only like 275 or something like that?
Oh, and
old boy over there.
Oh, at Syracuse.
Washington.
Hey, but he still look trash though. I ain't gonna lie. I personally watched that game. He trash.
Hey, he ain't giving up no sacks, bro. No sacks.
That's a fact.
All these players that Coach Prime
because some quarterbacks is getting the ball out. They ain't holding that move.
Man, y'all hear what Fran Brown said about Kyle McCord? He said he want to gift Ryan Day a bottle of champagne for allowing Kyle McCord into the
and he should because dude is balling.
Yeah, dude is a beast.
Dude is balling.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Boosie. I slept on him. I was sleep on him. And promo was like, bro, you tripping, Webb. Like
that was Ryan Day scapegoat.
Yep.
I
don't know if that was Ryan Day or Chip Kelly.
I think we gonna wash them though. I think we gonna wash Syracuse, bro.
Well, check it out.
Sorry.
Well, check it out, guys.
Restrepo and Cam Ward is unstoppable.
Oh yeah. I mean, y'all nice like that though. So
hold on, let me say this.
Cam Ward can go to a cookout, have a meal, make a few phone calls, and still throw the ball.
And Cam Ward about to play himself into a first round pick.
Yeah, y'all did Fam dirty.
Yeah, Cam Ward ain't meant for Dale Diggs yet.
Yeah. Diggs got off against Alabama. Actually, I think 2.5 sacks in the fourth fumble against quarterback. So he gonna make the presence known. We will see. But like y'all, let me say this right here. Like when your team gave up a block kick, San Diego gave up a block kick, they lost the game. Most times when you give up a block kick, you lose the game. We got our kick blocked. And the reason why we got our kick blocked was because the player missed his
I ain't gonna lie.
like the last guy, everybody goes down towards the line. Hey, somebody got some questions in the background. Who is that?
That's because
somebody in the
Mata is
microwave.
kicking with low trajectory.
Yeah,
I was
his
just
kicks
about to
are
say that,
low.
Webb.
Bro, like
his kicks ain't the same, man.
Hold on.
he needs to be benched as well.
But no,
Put the other boy in with the freckles.
when you don't block the right way you're supposed to block, you got to block down. The guy on the line, he blocked out. So you can't, when you block wrong, you get block kicks.
Man, Jackson State Model's kicking 40, 50 yards, man.
Man,
What's
I have a
his
question
excuse
for you
now,
guys.
man?
I
His
have a
kick
question
barely
for
making
you
it to
guys.
the goalpost.
He's not kicking no 50 yards.
I can
I have
kick
a
better than
question
that.
for you guys real quick.
Yeah, you want to kick off your Well, go ahead.
I just think this whole team need to be reevaluated.
What you got?
On the
The
offensive side,
coaching
not
staff
the
need to be reevaluated.
Yeah,
I have
that's where it
one
starts. That's where it starts.
simple question though, right? Yes, Colorado coaching staff and players should be evaluated, right? But check it out though, right? Colorado's playing under a bright light. If those players on the roster can't play under the bright lights when the lights are the brightest, they're not meant to be there. They're not
What are
going
you
to play.
talking about, bro? Come on.
Come on.
They did it under the bright lights all last year.
That's last year's team. That roster is gone. We got this year roster and these boys, right? You take them to the first half under the bright lights, they can't come together. But second half, they calm down. If we can get them to come out strong in the first quarter or first half at least, show some passion and act like they want to be there and understand the magnitude of the situation and say, hey, man, we're here. We got Prime. We got cameras. We got the whole nation against us. If they come out with that and
Who
play,
cares about the cameras, man? Like, what
hey, Colorado, right? So if they can't do it there with scouts in practice every day, how are they going to do it in the NFL?
What are you talking? They need better coaching. What are you?
I can't argue that.
Player's a player.
Nah, bro. What he's saying is not. Nah,
that's not. Player's a player.
Y'all think Coach Fleece stay? Y'all think Coach
Can't
Fleece?
show the NFL scouts while you're a
Fleece
dog,
needs to go
not
somewhere.
How are you going to show the NFL scouts your talent if you have bad coaching?
They scout. They know talent. It doesn't matter. Take the right coach.
What you say? What are you talking about?
But hold on.
So Marion Miller gonna throw the ball to himself?
Answer this question right here.
Come on, man. Stop.
Who messed up here on the block field goal? When the guy he didn't block down like he's supposed to, is that coaching or is that the player having a relapse?
Player. That's the player. Bad habits.
Yeah, that's the player. All right. With Benson and Tyler Brown, this situation when we got these players swapped, I say that's coaching.
That's coaching.
Yeah.
Man, y'all just don't want to criticize Prime, man.
I ain't got no problem.
That's what it is, bro.
I ain't got no problem.
Hold on.
That.
Boosie, if I just said with these players playing our position, that's coaching. What is that? Is that not criticizing?
First, we start on Coach.
You gotta send
then go to Coach Fleet. Coach Field, then Coach Fleet, then go on from there.
No, it ain't Coach.
No, it starts at the top.
You gotta put Tyler Brown on the bench, get Tyler Johnson in the game, and move Khalil Benson back to right tackle. If he doesn't succeed at right tackle, then he gets benched. Simple as that, man. Like you gotta make adjustments, bro.
Now, put Tyler back at motherfucking guard, cause Tyler
Tyler played like some hot garbage, bro.
But because he don't know how to play tackle all his years,
I cut him some slack.
He's played guard. He don't know how to kick out as a tackle. He don't know how to kick out, so he get beat. But if he was at guard, he's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
you don't know that. You don't know that because you haven't seen him in guard playing in the big games. You don't know.
He played at guard at motherfucking Jackson State.
This not Jackson State, brother.
No. Hey, no, but he did play at what is that?
Lafayette. Yeah, bro. They ain't the Big 12 either. You know what I mean?
No,
but still,
I can't argue.
Your footwork, your technique shouldn't change, regardless. It's not high level D1, but it's D1.
But y'all help me understand this right here. Y'all remember they brought a Staub in, right?
Man, they should have put 22 in.
I
So,
turned the
Made it
game
out the
off
game.
by then.
Ponder?
look, they
Oh,
brought
Looking
yeah.
like ass.
right. So when Star came in, I think he had 2 incompletions or whatever. But why don't you put your other lineman in now? Because now you get game time experience and see what people can do.
And why is Charlie Offerdall still in the game?
Damn.
Well, he wasn't. They put the other running back in. They put
They
Isaiah
put 35 in after Hayden.
Augustus. They put him in. So that's my thing. Like, why can't we shuffle out our offensive line when we got multiple offensive linemen? When it's a blowout game, or if it's a game where we know, okay, you call off the dogs, why can't you put your backups in so you can get game time footage?
Only Prime can answer that question.
Well, this is what I can say though, Tiger. I know Jay Norvell is licking his chops right now.
I don't think that.
Strategizing the hell because, bro,
absolutely
none of us like Jay Norvell, but the man can coach. I cannot take that away. I don't like him at all.
Bro, they finna blitz up the middle night.
I think he's a bad person. Like, forget coach. I think he's a bad person. But I'm not going to sit up here and be naive and green to the fact that the man knows how to coach ball. Like, the game plan that he put together for Colorado last year was immaculate, bro.
Colorado State outcoached us last year.
But Travis got hurt though.
Colorado State out. Yeah, our talent saved us, right? With Shador. But as far as actually scheming and coaching, Colorado State outcoached Colorado last year. No doubt about it.
Let's say this though. We got a lot of breaks that went against us. Like this punt right here that went out on the 3-yard line. Like those breaks are going against us, though. We had a lot of breaks go against, like right here. Like my man was standing right there on the 16. The ball hit on like the 10 and got down on the 2-yard line. All right, this ended up turning into the pick 6. So we had a lot of stuff to go against us yesterday, and their offensive line and their defensive line was better than ours.
Yes,
that's not what y'all was saying before the season started.
Yeah, we thought so.
That was what we were saying before the season.
I'm not saying you specifically, Tiger, but come on, man. The narrative was that CU had better talent all over the board. Come on, man. People talk about NCAA. Look at our ratings. We have a better team. Come on, man. Go ahead, Promo.
I have to agree with Booster on that because some people gave Webb a hard time when he was trying to tell him how good Polar Bear was. And then they were saying, oh, no, he trash. He did it. He kept trying to tell him, no, that dude's good.
Let's keep it real.
Polar Bear killed us.
Facts, Promo. Let's keep it real. Like, those cats talking different a month ago.
Hey.
Well, the only thing people were saying last year was they were saying like our team, or this year they were saying our team, and I was one of these people. Our team is better than what it was last year, and our team was just like we were saying. Nebraska. I was saying this, and people didn't want to hear this. I was saying the reason why we beat Nebraska last year because they didn't have a quarterback. Their quarterback gave the game away.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right.
Their quarterback didn't win the game this year. He just didn't give the game away.
Right.
That's all they needed. And also the other positions elevated.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but last year we had more pressure on their quarterback too. We hit him all over the damn field. This year we couldn't get a sniff.
Yeah, that's because they had a trash quarterback that was rattled easily.
We had Jordan Dominant.
We're in the backfield though, but it doesn't matter. We're in the backfield. We're sacking him. This year we couldn't even touch that guy. Get close to him at least one time. And then Coach Prime before the game.
They upgraded their offensive line. They had another year in the system. Like
got coached up.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask y'all a question though. Because I'm concerned because remember last year we got all them boys from Florida State, right?
Yeah.
Florida State had a really good defense. We got 2 defensive ends from Pitt. Pitt plays defense. Them boys was getting sacks, pressure at Pitt. They come to Colorado, they not doing nothing. Like I don't understand.
Who they was getting these sacks again at Pitt? What team?
They in the ACC, bro. They going against Florida State, Clemson, Georgia Tech. They playing against all these teams.
They get
Hayes and Okinola.
Yeah.
But what teams did they get? Did they get like Nebraska? Yeah, hold on. That tackle that Nebraska got, that dude is he got more experience than any tackle in Nebraska history.
That's one tackle.
But we talked about Polar Bear and we talked about the other boys. So we talking about 3 dudes that they got that NFL level. So it ain't like we played against
wait.
team.
But the two dudes from Pitt are NFL level. Them dudes they got NFL grades.
You could play tackle regardless of what school you at. If you could rush in, you can rush in depending on. Ain't too much schemes and different of the front line is going to change regardless of schools. If you got the talent and the skills to play in or interior tackle, it doesn't matter what.
Nah, you're tripping about that. Yeah, your coach in school does matter in regards to developing you.
Yeah,
they already developed though.
So they came from high school, just developed. Okay.
They was already at the other schools.
No, he's talking about the 2 guys from Pitt.
Pitt. Oh, okay. Hayes. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
These people came to Colorado because they knew all the eyes were going to be on. So they trying to showcase their talent to get to the next level.
Damn,
if you leading your team in sacks at another school, you come here, you just coming here to get the eyes on you.
You also come for the coaching too.
But let's say this right here. Let's say a defensive end, a guy that applies pressure, he does well when the team is up and the other team has to pass. We haven't really been up in neither one of these games. And the other thing I was saying about these guys that came over here, who did they get sacks against at Pitt? Like, did they? What conference is Pitt in?
No,
ACC.
Bro, so they stopped the run and the pass.
When they played against Florida State, did they get a lot of sacks?
Bro, they almost beat Florida State.
So
go look at the Florida State Pitt game.
So promo, you saying right now they sacked the quarterback for Florida State?
Yeah. The Florida State Pitt game.
Definitely apply
Pitt
pressure.
Always has good defenses, bro.
Now, I'm gonna fact check this promo because you will say stuff and to prove your point, you say I'm gonna check this.
Go pull up his highlights, bro.
Hayes had like 5 sacks last year.
Yeah, Hayes was legit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he had 5 sacks, but were they against?
Hayes looks legit.
Tiger. Who cares who was against? He didn't get 0 sacks against North Dakota State. He got 0 sacks against North Dakota State. So who gives a fuck about what teams he sacked?
No, Hayes got a sack. I think Hayes got 1 sack though.
No, he didn't get a sack. That was Shadozy.
No, Hayes got 1 too. Hayes got 1 early, right?
No, that was a run.
You're right. Tackle for loss, I think. You're right.
Bentley got a sack.
You're right.
Bentley got 1. Yeah.
You're right.
3 people got a sack. One of them got a sack, but I don't think it was Hayes.
Bentley got 1. Here's a question for you guys, right? If all these ends together claiming are the best, right? When it's 3rd and like 15 and long, why can't these guys go get the quarterback?
Exactly. BJ Green.
Arizona
State.
Why is Ron Bill not in the game?
What a wise.
I don't know, bro.
Well,
Raul all day. Raul all day. Set it up.
When did we have Dylan Raul backed up in a real long situation?
Never.
We did.
Bro, we did several times. They was 30
long. Several times.
Oh, you talking second half. Yeah, you talking second half.
Yeah, first half he converted every time. 3rd and long converted.
And they don't have and they ain't got nobody spying for the. They know he gonna take off running. They don't got no spy.
Man defense, bro. Man.
And that was like a third. That was like a 3rd and 12 too when he dipped and ran. Got the first down.
Which they should have had a spy, at least a fast enough linebacker that can catch him.
You can't spy when you playing man unless you spy with a D lineman.
Let's stop playing man. Shit. Do something.
But Hill Green, he was smacking shit though.
I'm telling you, put Goldberg in. See what he got.
Man, what?
You saying that?
No, all I'm saying is
put anybody
that's
in.
Why I had
the issue is not with the personnel. I'm sorry, go ahead, Promo.
That's why my expectations were high, and I thought we was gonna be getting a lot of pressure on these quarterbacks because I seen what these ends did at some other schools that they came from. But it's like when they get on this defense, I don't know if it's scheme or coaching, we ain't blitzing enough. Like they not really getting that pressure, even against the run. Because if you go look at Pitt, them boys against the run, bro, they was stopping the run, man.
Promo. I mean, we have a very inexperienced staff.
No, we was playing.
I mean, we have a I mean, I'm not gonna say horrible. We got a very inexperienced coaching staff, and it's showing.
No,
show me what experience is in college football.
I'm not gonna say that, Boosie. A lot of these dudes don't coach. They don't. But we were playing from behind. Both these games.
No, we wasn't playing from behind. They first series, they drove right down the field. They drove right down the field.
So this game, we weren't playing from behind, Promo.
Dude, they drove right down the field and scored.
Dog,
that first series, we
had the ball first. We had the ball first.
We had the ball first.
And this game, where we playing from behind, did we ever have the lead?
Bro, you making excuses.
No, I'm not.
We got the ball first. We had the ball first.
I'm asking you a question. Did we play from behind this whole game, or did we have the lead?
No, we not. No, we did not. It was 0-0.
Okay.
0-0.
So when you
playing from behind,
bro, you right now, you just being foolish right now. Like,
no, that's
you
facts.
from behind, bro. It's hard for defensive ends.
Bro, the score is 0-0. How we playing from behind?
All right, in the second quarter, was it 0-0? And
28-0.
Bro,
0-0? No, it was not, bro. We was playing from behind. When the offense is playing and they got a good running game, it's harder for defensive ends to get sacks. That's all I'm telling you.
No. You right. But what happened with the first series of the game? We wasn't playing from behind, and we didn't get no sacks.
They ran
sacks.
The first series of the game.
They did. No, they didn't. They passed the ball too. They passed the ball too.
Dog, did they get the bulk of they yards? First?
We didn't get no pressure when they passed.
We having, bro. If you ran the ball up the gut, the majority of the first drive, what we talking about? How you gonna get a sack when they run the ball?
They passed the ball too. They didn't just run the ball 10 times and score the touchdown.
Pedal. Did they run the ball down our throat the first, or did they pass on us the first drive?
They mixed it up.
They're mixed. It was mixed.
They mixed it up, bro.
What plays y'all remember passing on the first drive?
Bro, he ran for first down.
What play do y'all remember? Dog, y'all just said they mixed it up. What plays y'all remember? Can't remember. Because there was a little short.
You remember? What run play you remember? What run play you remember?
The play when he hurt Shiloh and the play when he scored a touchdown.
I didn't even see Shiloh get hurt.
Well, everybody knows Shiloh got hurt, so everybody else saw it. So I remember those two plays, bro.
But that's two plays. Two plays. They didn't score a touchdown in 2 plays, bro.
Dog, what we saying, Promo, is if you a defensive end, you get a lot of sacks when the quarterback got to drop back and survey the field and try to make a play. He was never put in that position where he really had to make a play as a quarterback the whole game, for real.
All right, let me ask you this question. So you don't remember the first drive when this dude dropped back the pass, he was just standing back there with no pressure.
Let me pull it up.
Completing the ball, complete passes. He wasn't getting pressure.
The dude was getting pressure sometimes.
Our quarterback was getting pressure all the time.
That's true.
Defensive ends were consistent.
How did they get pressure?
All right, I got it. I pulled it up. Nebraska first play of the game was a pass play for 2 yards. Then they run the ball, pass, run, touchdown.
All right, so they
passes, 3 runs.
So they passed for 2 yards, and how many more yards?
Hold on, we'll pull it up again. Hold on, I'll close it out. So they passed again for 2 more yards. Then they had a 12-yard run, right?
By the quarterback.
Yeah, by the quarterback. And then the quarterback complete another 8 yards to get him to Colorado 29. And then it was 2nd and 2. And then he passed for 4 yards, right? First down. And then one big 12-yard pass.
No pressure, no sacks. So it wasn't running heavy. It wasn't run heavy.
So listen to what you're saying, bro. They had a 4-yard completion and a 2-yard completion and a run completion. Those are
quarterback ran.
It was a run for 12 yards. The last play was a run for 12 yards.
We talking about the pass plays, bro. Can we stay on track right now, y'all?
Okay, all right.
Talking about the pass plays. We had a 2-yard pass and a 4-yard pass. Those are quick passes, bro. The defense ended up
8 yards. How do you know? How do you know it was a quick pass?
Because it's a 2-yard pass, bro.
It doesn't matter. He probably had time in the pocket and just dumped it down to the running back.
Hey, bro,
He threw the ball to the running back a lot. He threw the ball to the running back a lot.
They done got drunk on here tonight. Dog, a 2-yard pass. What are you talking about, promo?
2-yard and an 8-yard pass.
Right, dog. 2-yard pass. You want to make on a 2-yard pass?
And 8 yards, the second pass.
An 8-yard pass, that's still like a check down. When you push the ball down the field, it's more than 10 yards.
But it was a first down, though.
They wasn't pushing the ball down the field.
But you got to push the ball down. Okay, how many passes did he complete over 20 yards?
They wasn't throwing the ball down the field like that.
Okay, hold up.
So if you're not throwing the ball down the field, it's going to be harder for your defensive ends to be effective. I'm answering your question. You said it's harder for your guys.
Bro, I'm sitting here counting 2001, 2002, 2003. I seen this dude sit back there in the pocket for like 5 minutes before he threw the ball.
All right, y'all. So look, Shedeur is the most sacked quarterback in college football, right?
Yeah.
Does Shedeur throw the ball down the field a lot, or do he throw a lot of short stuff?
Short.
Down the field. No, he throw down the field.
He does both. I mean,
he does both.
He don't check down. He don't check down.
He's been criticized for not throwing short passes.
How many running backs got a pass?
Nah, he definitely throws short passes. I mean, shit, that's how we beat TCU. Short passes.
That's the only game that he threw the ball to Dylan.
Yeah, man. I'm saying, I'm saying he does both.
No, but that's the only game he did that.
That's why he gets sacked so much. Because if you do both, you get the ball out your hand fast. He holds on to the ball looking downfield. That's why he gets sacked so much. That's why this back didn't get sacked a lot, because he knows his leading receiver was the running back. He got the ball out of his hands real quick.
Are you ready, Tiger? So on their second touchdown that they scored with an offense, he had a 16 and an 80-yard completion pass.
Thank you. No sacks, no pressure.
All right. So I asked y'all how many yards they completed over 20 yards. You said a 16 and a what?
18.
So still no passes over 20 yards, right?
Hold up. I'm pulling up play-by-play. I'm trying to see when they get touchdowns up.
Bro, you know how many times I've seen a quarterback get sacked trying to throw a quick slant? If you get pressure, you get pressure. It don't matter how deep the route is. If you get pressure on the quarterback.
But the probability goes up when you have to do deeper passes, dog. It goes up.
Bro, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. What I'm saying is, where is the pressure? Where is the sacks? That's all I'm saying.
And I'm telling you, when you play from behind, it's harder to get sacks, dog. They protect their quarterback. They rolled him out. They did a lot of things to protect their guy.
And where was the defensive end? He's supposed to have outside containment. When he rolled all the way out and threw the ball across his body. Where was the end?
What happened a lot of times when you roll out? What do offenses do to the defensive end when you roll out?
The ends got sucked in. You got outside containment. You play defensive end. You got outside containment.
I'm asking you what they normally do. What does the offense normally do to a defense end when they roll out?
I mean, it depends on the end.
Well, dog, they normally chip him, dog. They normally chip him so he can't get out. They normally chip him with a tight end or a running back to push him in so the quarterback can get outside the pocket. So they doing these rollouts for a reason, and they're not just going to let their quarterback get killed. So they're not going to let these dudes just tee off on their quarterback. They playing smart ball.
Looking at the stats got me all depressed all over again, bro. So when they scored,
all I'm saying is
we had offsides. That was a fucking first down.
Yep.
And then that face, hand to the face, not the first. Basically, the whole game, first half, they had good field position. So you're not gonna get a bunch of deep passes, deep plays.
Right.
So that's what happened. I just looked it up. The whole first half, they had good field position, dip and dunk, running plays, bro. That's how they got us.
Because that dumb fourth down conversion we tried to do on the other side of the field.
So we can say no 20-yard pass, 30-yard pass any day. He didn't need to do all of that. Because we couldn't stop the 5-yard pass, 6-yard pass. We couldn't stop any of that.
So in an effort to move the conversation along,
all right.
I'm gonna ask you all. So would you So I had an 8-4 prediction at the beginning of the year for Colorado's record.
Damn, I had a
After 2 games, do y'all want to change your prediction, or you sticking with what you had before?
I'm sticking with mine 10-2 if Coach Prime take my advice and do some coaching. If he doesn't, we're gonna be 1-11 all over again.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm sticking with my 85.
I gotta change mine.
One of the games I said we could lose.
85? You think we're gonna lose a bowl game or something?
Man, listen.
Yeah, lose a bowl game. We're gonna get beat.
Okay. So 85. Okay, what you got?
I got him at 6-6.
Damn. Bowl game?
Yeah. Like the Potato Bowl, the Idaho Potato Bowl. I'm not lying, bro. Like,
not the way you said that, Joe. It's funny as hell, bro.
Man, it's just
the Mayo Bowl.
Yeah, it's just, man, these coaches, man, like the coaching decisions, man. Like,
I agree with you, Webb, bro.
If it maybe now my opinion, my pick could change it again.
Yeah, of course.
If what I seen yesterday, yeah, they just make a bowl. And
that would make me Peggy happy before she dies. Shit.
Man, I think based on what we saw so far, I think like saying they're gonna make it a bowl game is kind of favorable. Like, I don't know. I don't even see 6-6 right now.
One game at a time, bro. One game at a time. Shit.
Yeah. One game at a time. You're right. What about you, Promo?
Well, I ain't got no choice but to change mine because I see it 12-0.
Yeah. Took a second.
So, oh man, if we don't fix this offensive line, bro, I'm gonna have to say
-1.
I'm gonna have to say 7-5, maybe.
For real. Yeah, that's.
If they don't fix this line, I don't see it, bro. If they don't start running the ball and they don't swap that line out, we might win 4 games again, bro.
Yeah, I think this team could easily be 4-8, man. They'll make some big adjustments.
Hell no! If we go 4-8, then they gotta delete my channel.
A lot of people be losing money.
Dude, haters, again. God damn, the haters are on my ass again today. For some reason, the haters all came back today to let me know that we suck.
Hey, because I'm gonna say something.
Go ahead.
Hey, remember that hit Shador took.
Yeah, to the head.
I thought he was hurting his back again because he got blowed up. He can't keep taking hits like that, bro.
And nobody came to defense.
You heard what Prime said in his post game interview. He said, man,
I didn't watch that
he
shit.
said he pulled Shador to get him looked at, to get him checked out to make sure he was okay.
Yeah, that was a hit. That was a hard hit.
And nobody came to defense.
Hit his head too.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be a long season, bros. A long season.
How much you think Shiloh possibly missing the year is going to impact the defense?
Probably second year. Cast it up. Put a cast on there.
No, I think he out for the year.
Miami got a wide receiver that's been in college for 9 years, so Shiloh can come back another year.
Red shirt.
No, I'm asking how do you think it's going to impact the defense?
A lot.
I think they deep at safety. Because you can put 24 back there. He plays safety too.
Yeah, but they don't have that aggression though, like Shiloh does. It's smart.
Right. I agree. Now Colton Hood does. He come with bad intentions when he comes tackle.
Yeah, he do.
Shiloh plugged that hole.
I think Stoudemire gonna take his place.
When Trevor Woods went out the game, our defense actually played better. If we start next week and our defense is lights out before Trevor Woods comes, because he come back in like at around about halftime, he can come back in the game. If we work out before he comes back in the game, will he stay on the bench?
I don't know. It's a tough question.
We gave up, 21 points when he was in the game? Well, I don't know if he was in the game, but every touchdown.
Nah, 41 was in there. 41 was missing some tackles too.
Hill Green.
Yeah. The running back, they was running up the wrong hole, man.
Yeah.
You know, an issue that I see.
Pause.
It's not an issue that I see in the game, right? Instead of the guys attacking the ball, they went for the ball and carry to come to them. To come to them. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Attack! Give them like 10 yards. Come to me. Come over here. Just go attack the ball. That's why Shallow. That's why Shallow's gonna be missed because Shallow see the ball coming, he attack you.
Yeah.
Because see,
I'm used to my linebackers having the mentality that Shallow got. They want to take your head off. We don't have no linebacker that want to take your head off, bro.
Hill Green, dude.
I'll give you a proper promo. I saw Trevor Woods. He finally hit somebody hard yesterday. He got ejected for it. But I mean, you were telling me he hit like Shallow. And I was like, I ain't seen it yet.
Oh, yeah, Trevor. Yeah, he can hit.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
We got a lot of work to do. A shitload of work. So hopefully Coach Prime do something, make some kind of change. If he doesn't,
man, they about to shock the world. They about to go 11-0. I mean, they about to go 10-0 these next 10 games.
I'm with you on that.
Come on, man. See, Tiger just trying to get more views.
No, if they fix all the issues that they need to fix,
some of them, not all.
They gonna win out. They gonna surprise.
Come on, man, y'all gotta stop it, man. Tiger, man, Tiger. I know you got. I know you got shirts to sell.
Listen,
I know Tiger got them shirts to sell.
Listen,
but we gotta stop acting talking crazy right now.
Listen, it's only game 2. It's only game 2
against the best team on our schedule.
Hey, Alabama lost the game last year, and they still made it to the playoffs.
That's Alabama.
Who? Hey, come on,
Michigan,
man. Hey,
Michigan.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. Somebody pause him, man. Somebody pause him, bro.
Michigan got smacked up yesterday.
Bro, he just say that? Did you really just say that? Come on, man.
Yeah, you never know, bro.
It's all about faith.
He believed, bro. He believed.
Yeah, he believed. Yeah, hey, Tiger. Hey, send him a 12th man shirt, man. God damn.
Alabama.
Hey, first and foremost, I'm still Notre Dame all day. That's my number one team because when I played college ball, I went there on the visit and all that extra shit.
I thought you were gonna say you played for them.
No, I ain't playing for them, but I was at the school that beat them.
What school is that?
NIU.
Yes.
North Illinois.
Okay.
Oh, they know.
Shout to that coach.
You know where that running back from? That running back from Georgia, man. That Georgia Cow.
I got a question for the panel.
Yeah, he probably the best running back that we had since we had Michael Turner out of Chicago.
Brandon Jacobs. Yeah.
Hey, what I told y'all.
Jacobs went to Southern Illinois.
Let me ask this question. I got
that's right.
2 questions for the panel. 1, how y'all feel about them jerseys? And number 2, where is Travis J?
You always coming out of left field with some crazy ass questions, man.
I ain't seen Travis J yet.
About?
Travis J, he hurt, dog. Like he ain't gonna never be the same.
Man, go look at the well-off videos. He's always on there. There you go. Goddamn Bumpy, man. What's up with you, brother?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like, before the last one, I'm like 3 videos behind, so I don't know. I'm like 3 videos behind, so.
I think Trevor might be in jail, bro. We're going overseas, gonna get the money from the oil, herbs. I don't know about that.
But
Trevor J needs to be a coach. Let's hang it up.
If everything get put in the right position, they're gonna win out.
Stop saying that, bro. Say some of them because Coach Prime not gonna make all. Say some stuff. If we get some stuff correction, like the line.
Okay, they may lose one more game, but they gonna. I'm saying they're gonna win out, but they may lose a game. And if it comes down, I was gonna say it'd be nice if they seen Nebraska again, but they Big Ten. But Colorado, they're gonna be in the championship game. They're
What
gonna get this
championship
shit
game?
fixed.
What championship game are you talking
The
about?
Potato Bowl?
They're gonna be in the they
12.
they're gonna be in the Big 12 championship.
Hey, bro, you drunk? Cut it
Hey,
down.
where did you get?
I am
Hey,
drinking
Tiger.
tequila. I am on that tequila.
12
Paul,
championship random.
I am on that tequila right now.
Hey, Tiger.
But-
Hey, pause him, man.
Man, y'all boys has got me
But I
crying.
really
over here.
Pause him, bro. Hey, take a break, brother. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break, bro.
No, Phil. Listen.
You got-
If they fix the line stuff, all they got to do is fix the line. Everything else is cool.
All they got to do?
If they fix the line issues,
And we
Start
get
there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Issues.
The defense.
we get those
was
12-man shirts
sustainable.
in the Big 12
See?
game. Bro.
See, that's why Tiger letting you talk, because you got to sell these damn shirts.
Listen. If they can really fix the line issues, mainly on offense and defense, play with the same tenacity they play in the second half at the beginning of the game, they can really win out. Really, they can win out.
So summarize your points. If we get a whole new team, we good.
Yeah, pretty much.
If
They got the players, they got the team to do it.
If they change two people, because who we've been talking about the whole time really is the center and the guard.
Yeah.
Put
You
Yaya
change
in.
two people, that changes everything.
And niggas drop their nuts and play with some heart,
Hey,
they can win out.
Bro, put
hey,
Yaya in.
I think the defense might be in trouble though. Josie's hurt. Who's gonna
Yeah.
plug in holes?
It
No,
ain't just
Chidozie
He
has a
ain't
minor
duked
injury,
this
bro.
game.
They,
Man,
It's
they
minor.
still play good.
It's like
They
a,
still play good.
a AC spring or something.
Now, I'm glad you said that. Nobody didn't bring him up.
Chidozie was non-existent this game, whether he was hurt or not.
Right.
Yeah,
They
But
still- their
but
backups pretty good.
sometimes your play don't show up on the stat
Listen,
sheet.
that's my position. And when I watch these cats, when they come off the ball, they stand straight up. That's why they get blown up, because they stand straight up. They don't have leverage. They don't stay low. When you see that ball move, you gotta fire off low and come up under, pop that O-line in with his elbow and move them niggas out the way. They ain't doing that. They standing right up.
What has Jeremiah Brown done?
Taking
I
up
don't
space.
even know if he played.
Yeah, he played. He played.
played a lot. He played a lot last game and this game.
Yeah, because Trevor Woods got hurt, so he played a little bit.
No,
I mean,
Trevor
he's-
Woods got his ass ejected.
Trevor
He's
got
sorry.
hurt.
Get that nigga out here.
I mean, not hurt. My bad. Ejected. That's what I meant to say.
Making up stuff.
Jeremiah look decent. I mean, he's a backup. You know, like.
But he playing starter minutes too, though.
But the only thing we got to change
the coaching,
the offensive lineman.
Yeah, change the coaching.
Because they saying Johnson's supposed to be that guy. I mean, I just want to see him in the game. Haven't seen him in the game. I know the dude that just came from FAMU by way of LSU. He's supposed to be that guy. Put him in the game. Let's see.
Yep.
Let's see.
Because it's been 2 games now. I'm pretty sure he knows the
Tiger.
blocking schemes now.
And
I'm pretty sure he knows the blocking scheme.
And put Tyler Brown at center. If Tyler Brown's at center, he's not going to get blowed up. I seen our center was on his back the other day. Like, how are you on your back laying down? Like, how does that even happen on the football field when your man 2 feet away from you or a foot away from you? That don't supposed to happen.
You're scared, bro. You're scared out there. You're scared.
Man, Khalil Benson trash, man.
I
That's all
told y'all that. We ain't gonna talk about that because every time I said something, y'all told me, no.
I'd rather see what what's your name, your Kerry Walker got before I see Hank again.
Man, you can see in practice Nick Curry Walker be getting his ass blown up though.
Shit, you're right. But shit, I mean,
Kerry Walker.
Yeah, and first of all, pause. That's a very pausable moment that you just had.
Why don't put that boy in from
So you gotta stop that, man. Stop it.
Hey,
God damn it, man.
Man, I'm from Illinois. I'm from Illinois, man. We don't do that.
I need to get that boy from
we don't say that pause.
This is a national show, sir.
We
a national show.
We good. We good.
Children's show.
What we are. I don't do that pause shit, man. Fuck all that. That pause no Diddy shit. I ain't got to do that. I know who I am.
Think about that when we talk about football. Why you even think about that?
Hey, some stuff you gotta pause.
You
But
niggas is funny tonight, though.
No. But on a serious note,
You talking about my mind at? What's your boy mind at?
Oh, he talking about football. You thinking about something else?
I ain't thinking about Yeah, he said some crazy stuff, man. This ain't a possible moment.
Niggas. My bad, Tiger. I don't mean to use that language, but cats know when you talking football when motherfuckers you say get their ass blown up. That's football talk. That's not that Diddy talk. That's that pause talk. This ain't Cam and Mace. This ain't Cam and Mace.
I knew exactly what
Tiger Media. We ain't got to do the
what
pause
the
and all that extra shit. You know what I mean?
When you said what you said, I saw my man getting pushed back on one-on-one drills. That's what I saw.
They need to put the boy from
Exactly.
Australia in.
What Booster saw?
Man, I ain't see nothing but a pausable moment. I saw a moment that somebody said. That's all I saw. I saw a missed pause statement. You know what I mean? So
you heard something.
Well, you could be the pause man because I ain't got to say pause. I'm good.
Keep it funky. Both of those dudes, they do get pushed back alike. Both of those centers. The only guy that I know that can play center and has not been pushed back is Tyler Brown.
The Villanova guy ain't got pushed back. He
too big though, dog. He too tall.
That's another one, but
bro, if he trying to play in the NFL, gotta get used to it, dog.
But
the only center I know that was kind of tall, and he's from Notre Dame back in the day with Jeff Fain. He was like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, all them NFL linemen big and tall, bro.
No, they not centers, bro.
Not all. Jeff Saturday was short.
Yep. Centers are small. Centers are normally the runt of the line. And the center, quarterback
the shortest you can be is 6'2". I don't think no center had been under 6'2" unless you go back to the 40s and 50s and shit back then. But as modern day centers, the shortest you can be is 6'2". But you got to be close to 300 pounds, though.
Well, I'm looking at the Bears highlights right now, and they center is bigger than Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams 6'1". So
he got to be taller than him. The center taller than him.
Hey, Colorado need to play that boy from NFL Academy. The Yaya boy, give him a chance.
Oh, he was getting his ass tore up too. Pause. Are you happy?
Man, you just can't help yourself, huh?
Put the drink down.
Hey, you see when you do the pause, niggas are still mad about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how
they don't play them boys from Texas. They don't play 300-pound boys. They don't play none of them boys.
Hey, Jack Aaron Butler ain't getting no burn either. He should have came to Colorado.
Yep.
Yeah, Texas loaded at wide receiver. He ain't gonna get no burn.
He should have.
As
a wide receiver. He should have just been a DB.
Colorado for what, bro? What are you talking about?
You see what we see? Boosie, tell us because it sounds like you done got off the bandwagon a little bit. Like you done got off a little bit.
I was always been had my own voice. Always had my independent voice, bro. Go ahead, go chat.
Do you feel like we're gonna lose to from going here forward? What teams?
UFC.
UCF.
Hold on.
Maybe Kansas State.
Hold on. We'll go person to person. Let Boosie go first.
You mean as a whole, all teams? I think we're gonna lose to moving forward?
On the schedule.
After yesterday, put the schedule. I mean, I definitely say, let's do that.
Hey, pull up the schedule and ask each one of us win or loss.
Yeah.
I know about 90% of it.
I'm UCF boys from Terry, Benson.
Before the season started, I have them losing 2 games. UCF and Kansas. But now Utah going to beat them. Utah,
what about
TCU?
I told y'all Baylor is a trap game. I told y'all Baylor is a trap game.
What happened?
Go down the
it could be. You're right, Bumpy.
Okay. All right, so our next game is Colorado State, right?
All right, so win or loss, y'all. Colorado State.
Win.
I say win.
By field goal.
Then we got Baylor.
Trap game.
How many trap games you gonna have?
I'm gonna say neutral with Colorado State.
UCF.
I'm gonna say neutral, dog.
Chicken wings.
Boosie, what the hell is that, bro? That's not a win. You can't put neutral on the.
Boosie, I ain't hearing you straight. Then. So you think we're gonna beat Colorado State?
I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna beat that. Yeah, I think we're gonna win that game. I think we're gonna win that game. Colorado State.
We got Baylor.
Baylor.
You trust Shermer?
We should.
No, not at all. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, promo. It's based purely on faith. I think Norvell.
I think.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think Norvell's gonna outcoach us.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna win just based solely on talent, just like the North Dakota State game.
You're gonna win on Will.
But if it ain't come down to coaching, nah. But yeah, I give us a win for Colorado State. Baylor, sheesh.
Should have win that. We should have win. Cause
damn,
we're home.
Come on,
we're home. We're in Boulder.
Oh man,
we're in Boulder.
That Boulder shit don't matter.
Hey.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm gonna go with a win. I'm gonna go with a win.
All right. So,
but I can see us losing every game after that.
So Piggy, man. I feel bad for Piggy.
I feel after Baylor, I feel like we can lose. We could possibly lose every game.
So you said every game after that we it's a loss.
I'm gonna be. Listen, I'm gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna give us Cincinnati.
Yeah,
every game after, other than that, I think we're gonna lose as it stands right now.
Next up, UCF. What do you guys got?
L.
Win.
Loss.
I got a loss. I got a loss.
Win.
If they win that game,
it's in Florida. And then after that, we got Kansas, number 14, Kansas.
Yeah.
We're going to win.
Loss.
Lose.
At Colorado. Who lose?
Colorado lose.
Kansas just lost Illinois.
I mean, no, they're 2-0. Kansas State.
Yeah, Kansas State. Yeah, they might lose that one, but not Kansas.
Yeah,
Kansas.
Dylan gonna put about 3 touchdowns on us.
Yeah, Dylan.
Man, I don't know what y'all see in Dylan. I just don't see it.
We see him in the end zone.
3 touchdowns or what?
Man, we see him. We see him in the end zone. Every time I see him, he in the end zone.
That first two starting backs are way better.
Right,
he got, he still gets in the end zone.
Right.
I mean,
all right. So
if in garbage time minutes is okay, then I guess.
Right,
the last game was close.
Arizona. Don't get Arizona. We got.
Oh man.
At Arizona.
Winning.
Ooh.
Arizona. Damn, bro. Yeah. Beat them last year. Lost to them last year. Then after that, we got Cincinnati after that. So who do we got?
We're going to win it.
At home, so should fucking win the game. Now after that, we got Texas Tech.
Win.
And then Utah at Colorado. I don't know about that one. We're going to lose that one for sure.
Nah. They didn't have a full team. We didn't have a full team last year. And they took 2 touchdowns from us. We're going to whoop their ass.
Damn.
Oh, Utah?
Yes.
Yeah.
If Cam Rising is playing?
If they don't fix this offensive line, we're not beating Utah.
Yeah.
Utah got good defense, bro.
Did you skip Texas Tech?
No.
I did.
Y'all missed
that was before Utah. I said that.
Oh. What did y'all say about Texas Tech?
Winning.
I say win, but it's gonna be close.
Did you say Tiger?
I said that.
Tiger left.
That might be a loss, bro. Remember, Texas Tech almost beat Oregon last year. Their coach choked the game.
Yeah, they did. They
had Oregon beat.
I think they played them in the first game of the season last year, right, Promo?
You're right. And the game is going to be in Texas, as I recall.
All right, and then after that, we got Kansas after that. Kansas.
Yeah, that's going to be the game in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Oh.
We should win that.
Nobody want to say nothing. See? Come on now. Come on,
we
say
winning.
something.
What,
Kansas?
Kansas? Oh,
we beating them.
I think we lose to Kansas.
God damn, bro. How many losses I got so far? Remember, we gotta get
Mine
6 wins.
saying 8. I'm saying 8 loss. Right. I mean, if right now, right? If something, I hope something drastic changes. But right now, I'm seeing another 4-8 season. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, bro.
Listen, Boosie,
as of right
I
now,
looked at a poll last night. A lot of people feel that way.
Right.
A lot of people.
because them fake fans, as of right now, if they change that O line,
What are you
we
talking
going
about?
10-0.
Everything changed. All right, Boosie. Tell me this, Boosie. What areas did we suffer in this game? Like what? Like where did we really fall off at? Where did we really drop the ball at?
From the head coach to the water boy.
I'm talking about on the field. On the field.
Passion. I think passion.
I mean,
you can't even name.
Do well. I give Cam did well. I mean, just about every position, I think, failed to some capacity. I mean, there were some bright spots. I mean, Cam did decent.
No, I'm saying where did we just fall? Like where did we just Colorado? How do we like? What aspect of the game did we just drop the ball? We just like they dominated us in this area.
I honestly, I want to say this. I think Rule took it easy on us in the second half.
So you can't find no area where we got dominated. That's what you're saying, right?
I think we got dominated everywhere. I don't see no bright spots. What I'm saying.
So we got dominated everywhere, but old boy didn't have over 300 yards passing. So we didn't
that was their game plan, bro. That was their game plan. They said just listen. When Rule had his press conference, or he had an interview, he said I keep hearing about their 2 stars. He said my defense is the star. He wanted to play a team game and just have his quarterback not make bad decisions.
Actually, was dominate. You said dominate. So if they didn't even have 300 yards passing on us, how did they dominate us on a pass?
You can dominate with having 300 yards. They did it. You don't think they dominated us?
No, because they leading wide receiver only had like 2 catches.
Bro, look at the scoreboard. Look at the game.
No, but I'm asking you what they dominate us on. You can't really even name it. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
I said on all aspects of the field.
And that's not
special teams, defense, offense.
All right, so special teams, I give you that. Special teams, they dominated us. Special teams.
No, their special teams was terrible. Their kicker was horrible.
No, they had
that
a block.
Rule didn't even believe in his kicker.
Bro, they had a block. Come on, man.
And they had a punt down on the 2. What did we do on special teams? Jimmy had that one run. And what else? We made 1 field goal. So they beat us on special teams.
They missed 2 field goals. Shit. 6 points.
So the only thing they dominated was the run game. We had more passing yards.
I'm going to say they dominated the line of scrimmage. They dominated the line of scrimmage. That's it. End of story. We got beat there all game, every game. Offense, defense, I want to put it. We got dominated the line of scrimmage. We couldn't do shit.
So
I say we got dominated line of scrimmage and coaching. Because the offensive coordinator game plan was trash.
Absolutely. We got Y'all just trying to be nice, man. Y'all know we got dominated on every aspect of the field.
If we bring them up and you can't say we got dominated, Boosie, you can't. You can say what you want to say, but
it's a multiple question.
You can't line it up. That's all I'm saying.
Tiger, I'm answering the question. I'm giving you all the above.
No, we did not get dominated passing the ball. We had more passing yards than them. We didn't get dominated.
We're playing behind, right? Right. So we established no run game. The fact that we had the pass yards we had just shows how terrible our game planning was. We had no run game. We're passing literally for no goddamn reason many times. Tiger, come on, man. We know damn well we got dominated on every aspect of the field.
The other question for you, Tiger. How many times did we go to the red zone?
Not too
many.
many.
How many times did we go to the red zone, and what did we do?
I think we was in the red zone twice, maybe 3 times.
And what happened?
I mean, we kicked some field goals when we scored 1 touchdown.
We kicked some field goals and missed.
We kicked 1 field goal, we missed a field goal, and we scored a touchdown.
That was second half, right?
Okay.
So we didn't sniff any part of the other fields in the second half.
Okay.
So
But
the game was over by then.
What's that? Yeah.
All they have to do was run the ball and run the clock out, and we'll be fucked because we can't do nothing. Keep running the wall.
Agreed.
All
Keep
right.
running the wall.
But like my point is, dog, you said we got dominated.
We did.
You should be able to point it out.
We
He
did.
can't point it out. The only
Okay.
thing we got dominated was.
Okay, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Right. The first half. Right. The first half, we come out. Right. The game just started.
Hold on. What's your position right now on this question? Your position is we got dominated. That's your position?
Yes. I'm gonna break it down for you. I'll break it down for you, right? We got dominated. We come out trying to pass the ball, sack. Now we're at 1st and 15, 1st and 20. Second play, sack again. We can't. So we keep going backwards. We can't go forward. We keep going backwards every time.
Okay. So
second series.
So they dominated us, sacking us. So they dominated our offensive line, right?
Yes.
Okay. And we just talked about how we can address the offensive line. So what's the next area they dominated us on?
The run.
Run the ball. The first half. Did they dominate us on the run the second half?
No.
A couple plays, but they didn't get in the end zone. But we played better, but we didn't really. It was too late.
So the second half they didn't dominate us on the run, right?
Well, actually they did if it wouldn't have got called back for holding.
Yeah.
Because dude had like a 40-yard touchdown run, got called back.
So they didn't count, promo. So we can't use something to count.
But they won. If you're looking at the matchups, they won.
But dog, we talking about what happened in the game. It didn't count. So we can't use that. So the second half we didn't get dominated on the run, right?
To a certain extent, yes and no.
Tiger, you try to be funny, bro. You want to spell it out?
Yes and no.
We got dominated offensive, defensively, and special teams.
Like what Promo's saying right now, that's like me saying, hey, I'll give you $100, but I don't really have $100, but I'll give you $100. No, you got to actually have the play, a real play that counts. He bringing up a play that didn't even count. So in the second half, they couldn't run the ball on us.
No, they could run the ball. It just got called back from a penalty.
They
scored a touchdown. They just called it back.
So besides that play the play that didn't count, when did they have success running on us in the second half?
They had 2 big runs called back in the second half. Bro, they had a lot of penalties in the second half.
Counted in the second half, Promo. We talking about what counted.
All right. I'll break it down for you, right?
But you're saying dominated. So I'm saying the play happened. It just got called back.
It didn't count though, so we can't count that, Promo. It don't count.
It don't count.
So
why y'all quiet?
What I'm saying is so if we fix our offensive line, and if we fix our special team play, we might be a really good team. That's all I'm saying.
We're gonna go 10-0.
We really can't really see how they really killed us if we look at it. If you really pull back and look at everything, like they really didn't dominate us like that. If we don't throw the pick six, it's 21 points. And
if Benson get the interception, that's 14 points off the board.
Exactly. So we really didn't get killed like how.
Wait. So how does that count? Y'all just named 2 plays that didn't count.
No, what I'm saying is, if these 2 plays didn't happen, we only lost by 14 points.
No, 4 points.
What do you mean 4 points?
That's 14 points off the board. The end of the game was 10-28.
Yeah. So
Okay, and if they don't call that holding play on that touchdown run, they got 35 points. It's the same difference.
No, it's not the same difference, bro.
Yes, it is. You're trying to take points off the board, and you're trying to take my running play back when you asked me if we got dominated. I say, yeah, because we had a long run.
That's the reason why, like, Shadua threw that interception. That wasn't a penalty. He threw the interception. So he can change that next game. He can change that.
And you can change the interception.
Yeah. So that's like self-inflicted wounds.
And Nebraska can change that holding call, and it won't be holding. And it's a touchdown.
But worst case scenario, the game would have been 3-21 then.
Like the holding call, that didn't count, so it don't even matter no more. It's gone. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Like that play don't exist on the playbook. We can't find that play. You go look at the stats right now. That play ain't on there. Them 40-some yard touchdown, it ain't on there. But that pick six is. So that's why we talking about it, bro. Like, I understand what you're saying, but you talking about something that it don't matter because it didn't count in the game.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, y'all, we got beat. We went into this game as not the favorite. So we lost a game that people had already picked us to lose. And we acting like it's the end of the world.
Yeah. And every college game day, they going to pick Colorado to lose every game. Watch.
All right. I don't think that's going to happen next week.
And
we're not
gonna whoop ass every game and make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, we're not acting like it's the end of the world.
In the playoffs.
What?
We trying to fix the same thing that we supposed to have to fix from last year.
But they got the talent this year to fix it. Versus
how? I haven't seen it. 2 games, I haven't seen it.
No. Yeah. Last year, Nebraska ran for 200 yards against us. They didn't do that this year, so we fixed that.
No,
the defense looked better. The defense looks better.
It's the O-line. Our only problem is the O-line.
That is not the only problem.
I got the stats.
But listen, even if our defense is sus, but with the O-line, if we could trade touchdown for touchdown, it gives us a chance to win.
All right, I got it right here, guys. Nebraska was averaging 5.1 yards per carry, right? They had, on third down, Tiger might be right, they only had 3 third down conversions. We had 4 out of 14. They had 3 out of 12. So the defense did play good. Yeah. And then they had 7 punts, we had 5. We just couldn't convert in third down because it was fucking third and infinity every time.
So we fixed these offensive line, these 2 offensive lines. It ain't the whole line. Last year we were talking about the whole line. Now it's just 2 guys, the center and the guard. We fixed
on the right side
in our guard
and tackle. You might well just say them 3 positions from the center to the right tackle. Switch that around, we good.
No, isn't that a point to make? Take the last point, right, Tiger?
Mm-hmm.
Time of possession. The other team, North Dakota State and Nebraska, had more time than us. So we're in the sideline most of the time because we can't stop the run, right? So if they're running the ball, even though they made a convert touchdown, they eat like 5-6 minutes off the clock. And then we're coming out trying to score pretty fast. And then before you know it, the game's over. We don't have enough time.
And I'm gonna say this, and listen, and we'll see if I'm wrong or if I'm right. And I gotta go after this. But the next game against Colorado State, with Trevor Woods not being in the game, because I don't feel like Trevor Woods is a real linebacker. I feel like he's a weak link when it comes to them running downhill on us. He's not strong enough to get in the mix and win and shed blocks and get tackles. So with him not being in the game, I believe our running game is going to be a lot better than this game, and they're going to have a pass ball. And our DBs have showed this year they are better than last year. So we might get on the road if we change these offensive linemen and if we keep Trevor Woods out of the game.
Who's going to replace Chidozie, though, if he's hurt?
We got 2 guys.
Chidozie. We got 90. We got Carter. We got 95. We straight at the D tackle.
Hey,
yeah,
did we?
Time they come in,
hold on. Did we miss him in the second half last week?
Who?
Dozie. Did we miss him?
I would say yeah.
We shut him out. How did we shut him out?
I'm gonna explain to you. You miss him because, like I said a minute ago, we may not have stopped them, but they convert and get a first down and run the clock, which means time of possession kept on going. Give us less time to get the ball to do what we got to do. We're down by 28. So if they get like 2-3 first down, that's like 4 minutes on the clock.
I agree with him. Yeah, many times.
I'm gonna show y'all some plays tomorrow where Kadoja was part of the reason when they gave up. It was Kadoji and Green. It was really Green, but they ran at Kadoji. He couldn't get off his block, and Green ran up the field too much, and they created a natural gap. So they ran at Kadoji sometimes to get first down.
Yeah, that could be true, but hey, we got to get out the field, man. We got to get out the field. At the end of the day, we got to get out the field. So
but
find out Saturday.
Second half, we got out the field. We got out the field, and we had a chance to score. We just didn't seal the deal.
Offensive coordinator.
Yeah, defense gave the offense enough time to.
Yeah, I don't trust the offensive coordinator, bro. I don't trust Sherman. I ain't see no adjustments in the second half, bro.
Yeah,
It's
but
the same plays.
I think like the other guys making a point, like you saying that we shut them out, but Rule was playing to run the clock out in the second half, not necessarily to score.
Exactly.
So you can't just look at the final score and say, "Oh, we got 0." No, he knew what he was doing.
No, you always want to score as an offense. You want to score unless it's last.
No, that's not his plan, bro.
I'm up 28-0. I don't care about
that's the issue. That this sounds like you're the coordinator for CU when we played Stanford last year. when you up by that much, you just want to run the clock out, bro. And that's what Rule is a smart coach, and that's what he did.
Exactly, bro.
Well,
they definitely could have scored if they wanted to.
You don't want to go into your offensive meeting and say we got shut out in the second half. That's not what a coach want to go ahead and do and say, well, we did good the first half, but the second half, what happened?
Tiger, it's about adjustments for Tiger. It's about adjustments of first of all, what you want to do, you want to go in your room and say we won. And that's what Roll was doing.
That's true. But you also have goals on offense set that y'all want to complete. And I bet they didn't complete all their goals.
They dominated. They won the game, bro.
We already been through this. We talked about the game part, and when we did that, you didn't have a lot to say.
I did. No, you didn't like the answer.
You cannot back up what you were claiming. When you start talking about they dominated and stuff in the past, they cannot.
Okay, all right. I said offense, defense, special teams. Dominate on all aspects of the field. I mean, I stand by my answer.
Yeah. You don't? Oh, you gonna do the turkey next?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey man, mute your phone, dog. You come on. Hey y'all, I gotta go, man.
I'm gonna cook.
I gotta run, y'all.
Once I get off this,
I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook.
All right.
We're live at 5 tomorrow.
On the grill.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
No, I'm gonna put them on the